We are Table Goth, a group of tabletop gaming enthusiasts and gothic aficionados. We are here tonight to play our episode 6 of Season 2 of Taste of Youth. A quick warning, things sometimes get uncomfortable here because we deal with some sensitive stuff. So if you ever feel like you need to take a break, go ahead and mute it. Do what you gotta do to take care of yourself, because we will not be taking care of ourselves. Without further ado,
I need a glass.
go around and say who you're playing and what your clan is, starting with.
I am Ms. Petty Dreadful. I will be playing Evelyn Gibson. She is a Toreador.
I am at Metal Chocobos. I will be playing Elijah Buchanan, and I am a Brewha.
I'm Mandy Morose. I play Jordan Quick, and she is a Malkavian.
I'm Baxi Bro. I'm going to be playing Hermalis the Kid.
I'm Boyd, I'm the storyteller, and this is Taste of Youth. So, last time, our coterie set up a deal with the Xmas gang, with Butcher and Cruz continuing to cook methamphetamines, while Junior, Smoke, and Pop set up an alchemy lab under the guise of a microbrewery in Owen's domain. Or they're in the process of setting it up. Nothing's finished yet.
Never will be.
Herb and Jordan built rapport with Noah, earned his trust while looking for more information about their parents, including his parents. Evelyn worked on a movie, was able to expand some of her vampiric abilities. And Jordan saw a disturbing vision of a child being killed by the Oregon Trail Killer. She also spoke with Loki and learned Octavia got permission to deal with the coterie by letting Brianna, the top baron of St. Louis, know that they killed DJ Gelato Smooth,
Rest in peace.
who was their source of sanguine disgratia in the city. They also learned of the circulatory system, which are vampires who make a business out of providing certain blood. And they learned that they were also unhappy with them. Elijah took some time to promote the concert, and then we got to the concert, where everything went pretty well. Olivia called out Evelyn for being terrible. Well, she tried. She was
Being a
mostly
real
just
Emerson.
sad about it. Oh, total Emerson. The young nuns were there, but pretended like nothing happened between them. Romo and Remy, the Toreador twins, Owen and another woman were talking at the concert, seemed concerned about Octavia breaking the Masquerade, as Jordan learned by eavesdropping on them with some of her powers. So as the concert began, everyone and Noah and Smoke were brought in to help keep watch. They saw King, Evelyn's sire, give some opening remarks representing the Reclamation Group, one of the sponsors. And after that, the concert went great. She gave a little speech. The performance was amazing. Everyone was very happy with it, including their manager. So happy that Elijah and Lily had a post-concert bone, which awakened the
Don't
beast.
have to say it like that.
He does.
You can say we celebrated.
And Elijah accidentally revealed his fangs and confessed that he was a vampire. Came clean to Lily, explaining a lot of his weird behavior since the incident that had been driving them apart. Not sure exactly how to process this information. Lily insisted on just dealing with it later, celebrating their success for now, and left.
That's a chill-ass
Who
girlfriend.
the fuck does that?
Chill-ass girlfriends.
And then
Says I'm Malkavian.
otherwise, everything was fine. We picked things up at the concert.
Oh, for sure.
Things are slowly starting to
Right,
disperse. It's been
The time.
been 15 minutes or so after the actual concert ended. A lot of people are sort of lingering, taking their time going. What would you guys like to do?
Hmm.
Seemed like there was something else that
Is-
happened right at the end.
That maybe we.
You were on watch, and I mean everyone was on watch, but despite
Well.
that, everyone seemed to sort of be focusing on those twins. There's
You
something
were
just
gonna go talk to them.
fascinating about
Yeah, that's
them.
what I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
And you're not sure exactly how much time has passed. So you've tried to get a read on these sort of enigmatic yet utterly captivating beings. Yeah, you like to approach the group.
Yeah, I'll go say hi to the twins.
Okay. As you start to walk closer, and you get just about there, there's a person you haven't seen before, sort of grabs your arm. Says, "Oh, sorry. They're having a discussion right now. Is there something I can help you with, or?"
Yes, my name is Evelyn. I met actually Owen over there, and I met briefly, but I was actually wondering to
Where?
talk. I met at a bar. We were dancing.
Okay. So right now they're sort of in the middle of something, but I will make sure to tell them Evelyn swung by, and if you'll stick around, I'm sure they'll catch up if they have time.
Awesome, thank you so much.
No
Your name
problem.
was
Mike.
Mike. Nice to meet you.
Nondescript. Could I have heightened senses to hear this? I don't remember if I still have that activated.
Yeah, I
but-
think you were also. You two were sort of focusing on this group, different people in this group. So yeah, you would see this exchange.
Could I have heard what was said?
Yeah. Eventually, though, you, who's been trying to keep a greater sort of watch on things, but keep being distracted by these two, become a little less interested. Whatever it is that you've just been trying to figure out about them, it's, the feeling is past. You're sort of back to being a little more alert. While looking around, give me wits awareness.
I just smelled dill right now. It's so strong. Do some picklebacks.
2 bestial failure.
Pickle shots.
Okay. I don't know why you would do that. Okay.
You got a bestial?
Well, 2 could be a success. Probably not.
Luckily the sword's in the
so you
car.
have 2 successes, not just 2 bestial failures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 successes,
Okay.
bestial failure.
I thought you just got 2 bestial failures. Oh god.
He got excited
that
for
is
something
enough.
bad.
As you're glancing around, your eyes going towards, sort of at the bottom of the hill, you know, there's that big pond fountain thing, and off to the side, there's they set up a little trailer thing, where you know Elijah and the band is. Glancing over there, you spot Octavia, you spot Ari, you spot Cleo, you spot them. Again, not a lot of people are paying attention, a lot of things going on, but you spot them sort of in that area in the dark, in sort of the shadow of his trailer, and then glance around and you see Ari help Octavia into the water. She slowly sinks in.
Shit.
Water nymphs.
Ari then takes Pleo, helps Pleo in. And Ari looks around one last time before lowering themselves in.
Oh, fuck. I'll grab my phone and call Jordan and then Rachel. Shit. Not Evelyn. So.
I don't know her character's name.
Yeah. Her
Nobody
super
does.
Yeah,
lost.
you call them.
Sorry.
Where Jordan, you'd still be with Noah, Smoke. You're still with Huck. Just sort of been lingering, enjoying the show.
Yeah, okay.
Probably not paying a bunch of attention. You probably walked off to go talk, and he probably, just seems happy to be there.
Good for him.
Doesn't really seem to be picking up on any of the tension or whatever. He probably assumed, he would have asked after you came out, like, is everything all right and whatever, but not really dug. He knows you went in, talked to some old classmates. He knows this.
Yeah.
Well, a celebration, you're also dealing with some stuff. He's giving you your space. So yeah, you can find these two.
Yeah, I kind of just give them a ring real fast. Just a couple second call, just saying if they don't pick up, then that sucks. But anyways, I call and I just say, yeah, eyes on, Octavia, and then they're here. They're in the pool. I probably should go check on Elijah and kind of hurry to the stage. Kind of tell them that. And then and the stage, it's floating on water, right?
It's built, above the water.
Is there
It's not
anybody
necessarily
on the
floating.
stage still, or?
There's some tech people in there.
Okay.
Tearing some stuff down.
Okay. And then I'll start to head towards the trailer that Elijah's near.
Okay. You guys get the call, and you see her walking down the hill.
Can we just call him? Tell him let's
You
go.
can.
Yeah, you can head down there. You can call him back. I mean, assuming this would be a phone conversation.
Yeah.
Just respond to him.
Yeah. Can we just call him? Let's get out of here.
We could. It'd probably be better if we were all together, though,
Oh, call.
to protect ourselves. Just saying. I think it's
I'm
probably
not-
better if we go get him.
This is like a 3-way call.
All right. Yeah. Let's head down there.
Oh, it says if you want, I can go check things out. If you need to stay safe up here.
No, it's okay. It might be good to have secret reinforcements.
So me to stay back.
Yeah. Walk down. Maybe walk down slowly behind me. Not keeping pace, but
We'll be in the crowd. Looks of smoke, and they disperse.
When you call, I'd probably say, I think I'm gonna stay close to the other group, because if anything goes down, that's probably an exit strategy.
All right, just
I mean, you can.
we're probably a little bit better like together, but if you want to do that, that's fine. Just keep your eye on the water. They slipped into it somehow. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like they're gonna do something. And stay safe.
All right.
Are you staying up there?
Yeah, I'll stay. No, Herb makes a good point about staying together. I'll probably head down there.
Sure. Hogwarts Palace. Are we going to? Is it cool if I meet him? I mean, I got a chance to talk to him a little bit when you saw him at the theater, but fuck, when I congratulated, that was good.
Yeah, it was. I think it's like some people from our class. That's who called me. So like after.
Totally understand. If he has time after.
Yeah, and I mean, you can come over to the place and meet him too. Like, he'll come over. You can just meet him. He's my friend.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah,
Well-
I'll chill here, wait for you.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a text or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, you guys start converging, heading down the hill. As they're walking down, a hand grabs yours, Herb, sort of tugs you for a second, and you turn and you see Tethys. Those big, pale eyes and crazy long hair. She's quite short, looks up at you for a moment. She pulled your hand and then let go. You could see her hand and part of her arm are covered in blood. Just now on you. She just pulled and now she's just staring at you.
Fuck. How close am I to the stage?
You're about halfway down the hill. You're moving through the crowd. You didn't even see her in the crowd, and so she tugged you. Part of what your perception check was for.
I just look at my hand. What the fuck are you doing?
She just looks somewhere else and starts walking it into the crowd again.
Fuck. I think I'd probably just try to tuck my hand and just kind of hide it for a moment until I get somewhere where I can get it clean, a little less conspicuous, but rush towards there because it seems like somebody's hurt or something.
Okay.
Might be Elijah. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, you guys, I'll say convene at the bottom outside the trailer. We're about there. There's some sort of people working, and you're sort of getting into a It's not really a backstage here. I would say it's outside, but you could tell it's not like a peep. You try to cross through and someone tries to like stop you, and you can see just like a worker, a security worker. Like, whoa. You got to stay on that side, man. Sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. I'm with.
I think they'll be out in a little bit. If you want to talk to
Oh.
Lily or Jeezy or them, he kind of points. They're pretty close by.
No, I'm with the band. You know, I got like.
Am I down there too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of you.
Yeah, no, Elijah texted us. He has us to come in. Like,
I haven't heard anything about that. I could go check with him, but I'm supposed to. I mean, it's my job. Just do my job. Okay?
Yeah, no, that'd be fine.
Yeah,
Can
go
you
check.
get him?
Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
At this point, you see Lily sort of noticing this, and she's like, "Hold on," some people she's talking to. She starts moving towards you guys. What's up?
Just want to go check on Elijah.
It's not a good idea right now. Just has this weird after show ritual thing. Just give him a few moments. I could check on him if you want.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wants to talk to you guys. But
Yeah,
just-
can you tell him we're out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him it's pretty important. Yeah, that'd be good.
Cool. Yeah, just chill here though. Okay.
Sure. Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, she pulls the security guard aside and sort of says something into his ear. He nods and he goes back to just standing there. She heads to the trailer. And there's a
Take a slight break.
Dog break?
there's a knock on the trailer door.
Is is the
Your
beef?
fangs are now gone.
Who is it?
It's me. Are you?
Yeah.
All right, your friends are here. Is it cool if I let them in?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, she'll come back after a few moments. And so yeah, they're cool. And security guard steps aside, and you guys are led towards the trailer. Lily's watching you all quite closely.
All right.
Yeah, you guys go to the trailer. Open up. You would see Elijah on the side.
Does Lily follow us?
No, she doesn't go in. She just watches. You walk in and probably see you're getting yourself back together. You're intruded upon at an inopportune time. But you can see her is finishing buttoning up a shirt. This huge burn mark deep just into his chest.
What happened?
Octavia happened.
What? Shit, fuck. We just saw her slip out
They're in the fountain.
in the pool.
Yeah. Cornered me.
And you can see it's pretty wet in here. You can tell like someone probably dripping wet has recently walked.
Oh, it's wet.
Oh!
They did this for me.
Did what?
Sounds like myself. You're fine.
That weird blood acidic shit. Yeah.
Like they branded you?
I don't know what it is. They were pissed. She was pissed. Do we break right now? Where was I?
Hang on, maybe.
Yeah.
The dogs are angry.
If you draw attention to it, I have to break.
It was very good focus.
You killed them?
Yeah, they're dead now.
No, but they killed Mike.
Yeah, he's dead now. I couldn't live without those dogs. They're all dead.
That's why you just get dead birds to be pets.
I just love them so much.
They don't poop in our house.
No poo, no pee.
We're hoping they killed you. Someone up there, they just tore your ass hard.
Sorry. They're grumpy today.
It's hot. But that's fine.
All right. I'm picking things back up. Yeah, you say what you see.
They burned me. She was pissed. They were all pissed and took a shot at me. I kind of mouthed off at them though, so I kind of had it coming.
But why'd they leave you alive? Like, what?
They can't kill me.
So they
Not
just,
here.
Oh, yeah.
so
And
they
I
just-
kind of knew
warning
that.
shot.
And I kind of mouthed off to them saying that they couldn't kill me, so they made it as painful as possible. And can't really button the shirt all the way up right now because it still really fucking stings.
Shit. And I kind of show my hand. Is this your blood?
I don't know how to
the
tell.
fuck?
Can you tell?
Why do you have blood on
actually?
your arm?
And
Yeah, where
Yeah,
did you
okay.
get
Right,
that?
act so nonchalant.
I guess I'll
Blood
kind of look
arm?
at or sniff it and kind of figure out what's going on with this blood.
Yeah, you have Bloodhound. Give me a. I forgot what the Bloodhound roll is. Just give me an intelligence awareness.
Jesus.
That's let's stick with 3. 3's good.
Okay. It is not Elijah's blood. You're familiar with the scent of Elijah's blood. And Elijah isn't bleeding much. I mean, you can do it too. You know how to make your blood acidic where it burns through. That's what happened to him. So they didn't really cut him as much as dripped their blood burning into him.
So where'd you get that from?
Fucking Tethys. She grabbed me in the middle of.
Tethys was not in there. Tethys never came in the trilogy.
Yeah, there was only Pleo, Ari, and Octavia.
She just grabbed my hand. Seemed like she was making a point that she attacked you, but this isn't your blood. Then
No.
she attacked somebody else. Oh fuck.
Did she say anything?
What?
Did she say anything?
No, she just fucking looked at me.
By the looks of it, they didn't corner any of you guys.
Yeah, I think we should get out of here now, though.
Did Octavia make you drink?
Me?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
Is there anything in here to clean the blood off my hand?
Yeah, there's towels.
Yeah, I'll just kind of clean it up. Fuck, who did? Oh shit.
She was more pissed off the fucking ghoulie
Oh
stuff.
fuck! I kind of step outside really quickly.
You Yeah, go ahead.
I dial Delilah.
Hey, what's up?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh
Just
God.
checking to make sure you're alright.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here with just working on getting the stuff set up. You know.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
How's the concert? Everything okay?
Not really. Octavia and them showed up and just got a little scared. There was some not so thinly veiled threats at us, and just need to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, man. I've been lying real low, like you told me.
Stay, with friends. All right.
Like mortal friends.
Just don't be alone anywhere. Just be good. Just it doesn't have to be mortal friends. It's probably best if maybe we crash over at Evelyn's or something. Just a little worried that. they might
So the
do
Thin Bloods went to a party. Do you want me to go with them, or do you want me to lie low?
Probably better stick with numbers. Go with them,
Okay.
and then I'll
It's close by you, I think. It says somewhere in Central West End.
cool. We'll pick you up. All right.
Okay, cool. I'll see you there.
I fucked up.
All right. Step back into.
How did you fuck up?
It's my fucking fault when I was stupid and talked about the ghoulies. That's why she came. Because we didn't talk to her for... How many weeks has it been since I was stupid and let her know about that?
I don't know, but we don't have any more information to give her, so.
I know.
So she was pissed that you didn't get anywhere on the ghoulies.
Pissed that I told her I didn't know anything, and she didn't believe me, and I was honest with that. And then she kept intimidating, threatening, more Ari than Octavia, but they started threatening, and I told them, can't kill me here, and they know they can't kill me here without the Masquerade, and so they left this as a warning. I don't think they're too happy with the coterie.
Well, this wasn't Delilah's blood either.
Did you call her?
Yeah.
Where is she okay? Where she's at?
Yeah, she's gonna stick with the Thin Bloods until we can pick her up.
Like in the city?
Yeah.
Like, do you know where? Is she someplace safe or is she?
Somewhere near Central West End, so.
That's is that Brianna's?
Yeah, but, I mean, she should be okay. She's protected. She's with friends. We'll come get her.
Right.
I'd rather her be with, allies than alone, vulnerable.
All right, I think we should roll.
All right. Do we have a good exit strategy? Because if we just leave, like, that's it, we're off safe territory. Like, right now, we've got at least Forest Park protecting us. If we, once we step out,
I'm
that's
staying
it.
here. Lily is here, and Jeezy's here. The 2 other roadies.
I don't think they're like literally waiting in the fucking pond just to like.
That's
About
what
get
she
you?
said. This is safe. Zone.
No, but like staying here, like that's where they are. Isn't that just as scary?
Well, if they're
My thought
they're
would
in a
be-
pond, they're in the pond.
Yeah, they
They
just
slipped
hopped
into the
in.
water. I didn't see where they went from there. It's kind of weird.
What about hanging out at the gallery? Can we do that?
In the art gallery,
How late does that open? Or close?
normally not open right now, so I don't know when it's gonna close down.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
sure they're
you.
gonna-
I don't want to leave my girlfriend either.
I'm sure they're gonna take some time taking down like the memorial or something, but not very long. Probably we should try to maybe like slip out. Probably not take one of our cars out of here. Yeah, maybe we should move while the crowd's still out there. Maybe we can get Lily to come with us. Just tell her we're going to a party or something. She should want to go to a party, right? She's pretty happy with you and just everything.
We actually had a pretty good night.
Oh, hey, that's a
Just
win.
a heads up, she does know I'm a kindred now.
Oh,
Came out during sex, so
yeah.
Oh, I've got to hear that story.
it wasn't a bad story. I didn't reveal any of you guys. I don't know how you would feel about that yet.
Well,
So
that explains like the dagger eyes we were getting in here, like as we walked in.
Yeah, she said you had an after-show ritual. It sounded.
Like
well, I
bullshit.
do. It's to pour acid on my chest.
Shit.
I'm glad we can joke about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she would probably want to do a party. That's actually a pretty good idea. Let's do that. But
In
do we have another car to take without?
Brianna's turf, who also doesn't like us.
I mean, we're just gonna pick her up and go. The Thin Bloods will be there. We'll have good numbers. I mean,
So we're not going to a party because that would piss Lily off.
We can throw a party at Evelyn's, not to volunteer your house, but
It was already threatened once.
By the person
by the
that we're running
person
away
who
from.
We're running from, who did make it clear she knows where it is. Wendy's
are
there.
you not
She's
going back there to begin with?
No, I mean I am. I just think drawing a large crowd there is probably not a great idea
Well,
either.
it can be a small. It's
Maybe a
just
crowd
for
safer
Lily.
because then she wouldn't strike.
Yeah, break the masquerade.
I mean, we don't actually have to invite anyone else. You can just tell
I mean,
her
no,
we're
I had
having
some
a
people I could
party.
call.
I don't think Lily knows I'm living there yet.
Well, everyone else does.
So if she sees my room there,
sounded
that's
Oh,
Personal.
this is a
messed up.
fun thing to talk about. Everyone we went to school with thinks that I'm fucking you.
I'm glad we can joke about this. I needed this. That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny actually. But also, it's not a joke. Your
Missed the
fan
joke
page
part.
has pictures of us going into my house together, and the fan
Legitimately
page.
forgot about this.
Oh,
Now
out
it's
of
funny.
character.
Out of character.
Out of character.
That's funny.
So maybe do tell her that it might be better if she finds out that I'm a vampire rather than finds out that people think. That might be a better way to
It's a better
approach it.
explanation.
I can
honestly.
circumvent this.
I feel like I
Like,
could.
I needed a creepy
Tell her
banter.
I
to
can-
protect yourself from Lily.
Yeah.
Break the masquerade.
I'd rather face the sun. Fucking final death, man.
She would hold you out in the sun.
Okay.
Bitch is what I said.
Fuck. Who posted it?
The fan page. Would I know who runs the fan page? I don't think I
You
would.
do.
All right, I have a good idea of who did it. Okay.
Which I'm gonna go through all our security footage because we did have that set up, and someone's stalking.
Yeah, that could be a
You
problem.
didn't have it set up right away.
I know I didn't have it set up right away, but if she's still been getting them, how
You just
would-
look at your
Party
outfit.
procedures.
Yeah, there's some that
Look
are,
at your outfit.
Yeah, I would
and
know
figure
how long
out.
ago I wore the clothes.
Yeah,
there's some-
never rewear a dress.
Some that are,
I'm not an outfit repeater. Okay,
there's some after you footage for sure. Or after you've
got this
installed.
and thing installed. Okay, so I'm gonna go back through and.
Okay.
I mean, they probably would have been back since then.
So then everyone's cool with me telling Lily that we're all vampires.
I mean, you
I
don't have to
don't
tell
know
her
about
we're
that.
all.
I can exclude you,
I mean, I
Would
think-
she have seen?
but it'd be kind of
Jordan?
obvious if you keep hanging out with
I
us.
feel like
Like, did Lily
she's gonna
react?
Figure it out.
Like, I know she's kind of looks
But it's your
different.
call.
I mean,
Lily didn't seem to pick it up.
I'd rather her not just like be told. I just want her to like worry about it for a while, honestly.
Yeah, if Lily didn't notice who you were, which I mean,
She probably would have said something.
not that recognizable anyways. Got a new
That's why I
name.
wear this bandana.
You've just been
Wait,
waiting
you're
for-
Jordan?
Surprise! No, yeah. I mean, I'd rather you not just tell her right away. Let's see how things play out, and then, you know, I mean, if she finds out, she finds out. What the fuck ever. But I'm supposed to be dead, and then being also a vampire.
That's two.
That's a lot of shit to just drop and hope she feels comfortable enough to keep it to herself. You know.
She was pretty cool with me being a vampire, so. But maybe that's just like shock value. I don't know. Let's just go get her pick.
When somebody tells you they're a vampire, your options are be cool about it,
So they don't
or
kill
risk
you.
getting drained. So I don't think that's a great metric.
She's not just somebody.
Oh, she's not like other girls. I got it.
Didn't you just?
All right, let's get
That was
going.
off camera.
I got shit to do.
Wind sunlight. All right.
Soon enough.
Never seen
I'll go to Lily and Jeezy. Are they out there?
Stroll out of
Please tell me they're out there.
Just walk out like it's a cloud. of
While he does that,
vampires.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye out for the society, or what was it, the
Circulatory
circulatory system people.
So
Patel?
Fareed, Fareed Patel, the one you've met before, is with the group of other known vampires. Owen, that woman, wrong woman, I mean.
Okay. I'm
So
just
they're
gonna-
still over there?
You can also see another person with that group who you would recognize as the security guard. That they, had a bit of a confrontation with. Jordan barely squeaked by the hotel. Yeah, so you spot the group of them, still pretty far up the hill. People are still dispersing. The crowd's getting somewhat thin. You can easily spot Noah. Doesn't seem the best at blending in, just giving a 1,000-yard stare down at where you guys are. There's people moving around in the crowd, and Noah's just eyes on. You don't see smoke. You can spot Hawk just seemed to have found a couple people he's talking to. It's just, the young nuns also seem to be lingering. You can see them towards the top of the hill.
Hey guys, to be honest, they might be our best bet to get out of here. If Octavia tries to do something, way bigger fish than us. Way bigger. But also that dude over there, I point to the security guard. He is going to recognize me and possibly you.
No, definitely me.
Um,
You look different than you did then.
slightly. But if he's like half as smart as I fear he is, he's gonna recognize me, especially if he sees me with you.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably try to like stay in the shadows.
Probably not a bad idea.
Maybe Smoke, Noah, and I should just go ahead and head out.
Let's meet up somewhere in the park. You can slip out now. We'll meet up there.
At this point, you can see Hulk has looked down. He's waving at you. He's like pointing.
I'm like
He wants to meet you. Do you want me to be like, not
In
now?
the shadows.
Or
Who?
my friend Huck. He's been working on the movie with me.
too.
Do you want to meet him?
Is he just coming to your house? Can you just come to the party?
Yeah, I'll shoot him a text actually and say like, hey, we're doing like, we're gonna hang out with just a couple of the kids from the school, but head over to my house. Elijah's gonna be there. I think Lily's gonna be there. See you then.
Autographs are $50.
Autographs. I don't see that.
Yeah, he's just staring, waiting. and
I like
just fumbling
pointing the phone.
himself. He looks and texts back. I know of a cool spot nearby. You guys are invited to. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I'll send back, for old time's sake, I think we're going to stick with the house. But if you're going with your friends, that's fine. We'll meet up with them another day. And then I say,
He says, I'll hang with you. Want to ride?
I have a ride out of here. Do I take it? I look at everybody like,
Did you guys come here together?
He met you here.
he met me here. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
You came separately. You three came together.
He's
You met
with-
Noah here.
Margaret's people. Margaret doesn't like Octavia. So.
Yeah, no, that might not be a bad idea to get you out of here. At least it's a car that they didn't see you come in. Just if you can,
Shitty van.
slip out.
Shitty van.
If you can slip out. And so you're just gonna head straight back to your place then?
If you guys are cool with it. And then at least I've got Wendy there to, Wendy and
You
Charles.
see, he's
keep it
walking towards you now.
Did you tell us what he had texted you about going someplace else?
Yeah.
You did?
I would have just read them out loud,
Okay.
but I would have just said, probably not to go someplace else.
What was he talking about? Someplace close by? Was he talking to any of the weird fucking kindred people here?
I didn't see him talk to anybody.
We should definitely not go, but also if you can find out what he's talking about, might
Yeah.
be good. Some
This
good
point, he's
info.
pretty much
Yeah.
on you. He's like, hey, I just figured it's a lot less weird
Yeah,
to just talk.
you're
instead
right.
of look at each other and text.
Alright.
Like, I'm
Well,
not that much older than you, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a generational thing, but anyway. But like I was saying, Elijah, awesome show.
Hey man, thanks.
There's this really cool spot. That's I know you and aren't of age, but it'd be totally. They're cool with that. I don't know. Really close. You
What
can
is
be
it?
there. It's better if I show you. Like I said, they're super secretive about it and stuff, but I could get everyone in. And I already gave them the heads up that I have fucking some White Foxes people with me, and they were super pumped about it. But totally on you. It's
Whose place is it?
it's what do you mean, like whose place? Like the owner?
Yeah, like whose is it? Like who runs the bar? Who do you know there?
I mean, some of my friends work there. It's like this spot, invite only. A few different floors, different vibes on each floor. Technically, it's an art gallery during the day, but we have these things every once in a while. It's usually a very big deal. It's pretty cool. Just throwing it out. Throwing it out.
I mean, it sounds chill.
And it's
sounds-
Central West End. It's literally right. He just points that direction, right over there.
Sounds like a plan to me, guys. I'm excited to start doing a little after party stuff.
Yeah, if you want to load in the van, I can take us all there now. I know you drive a super cool car. You guys are more
We did.
welcome to arrive in style that way too.
We took Herb's car, so we can take the van. It's,
I'll probably be
loaded.
with the band. So, but we'll meet you there. Follow you.
Sure, yeah. Just
Cool.
you'll need me to get in, but yeah,
Sure.
I can meet you up there.
Yeah. I mean, how big's the van? Could you just go get Lily and Jeezy right now?
I doubt Jesus is gonna come. Not a big after
I
party
mean,
guy.
yeah, I can fit all you guys in.
Why
Well,
don't you
it's not like seatbelts back there, and it's a kind of shitty van. But I'm sure you guys had to fucking hawk your equipment around and something like that before.
Probably. Yeah, I'll go talk to
Like
Lily
old
and
times
Jeezy.
before your big game.
We're still low times.
Do you want to come with
Um,
me?
Dude, after
Let
that,
no one smoke
fuck,
out?
dude. You got this direction you're going, this vibe, man. I'm feeling it.
Thanks, man. I really do
Usually
appreciate that.
Sort of old school classics, but I fuck with you, big.
It means a lot, man. Thank you for coming out. I'll go talk to the band. I'll be right back.
Evelyn's friends or whatever. I don't know if she talked about me. I'll get the van.
Your name is?
Huck.
She's talking about you.
You're getting soft.
Blushing.
And yeah, he goes, actually, parking was a bitch. I'll pull up if that's cool, unless you want to walk.
That works.
It'll take
That
me a
works.
couple minutes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll get you on the little roundabout thing in front of the museum.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Yeah, he's very excited. Tries to act cool about it and walks off.
More like a dweeb.
He's sweet.
Central West End.
We could pick Delilah up.
So we should be okay.
What?
It's artsy, even though
The
it's in the
gallery
Central
should
West
be
End.
okay. Central West End, I don't know about, but it's a gallery during the day, so that means that's art.
I already assumed
That's
you
art.
guys.
They can't touch art.
We were doing this, so I'm already walking away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's fine. I'm gonna go. Should we just? Would Noah even want to go with us? I'm honestly worried about Noah coming with us. He might do something weird.
I mean, he doesn't have to come with us.
Because they drove separately,
Do
yeah.
recon here if he really feels like he wants to.
I mean, did you
but
tell him that was King on the stage? I'm sure he wants to know about that.
have him stay here do recon?
I didn't really
Also,
say
what the
anything.
fuck was King doing?
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm a little freaked out about that.
we'll discuss that after. Do I tell Noah to come with or not?
I say no.
I mean, you could leave it open. I don't care if he wants to come. He can. He's probably. I mean, I think we just set him on the trail to figure out what's going on with this King guy, why he was here. We
Okay.
can't do everything. He's got an interest in it.
Okay. Do you want to walk with me over there? Or
Yeah.
you good to
Yeah,
hang
we
near
should.
Elijah? So you're not by yourself? I just don't want to draw attention to the both
The
of us
two
together.
of us. Yeah, I can hang out
Yeah.
over here. Or just-
I'm already over the lily.
Yeah, just kind of
I'll just kind of
stick near over there.
You can catch up with Huck if you want. You could just wait here by the trailer.
I'll catch up with Huck.
Okay.
Okay, we like
Whatever.
slowly, yeah, like without like just super chill, just walk up kind of on the edge of the shadows, but not making it super obvious. That's where we're trying to be. Headed back
Noah?
up. Yeah, back up the hills, Noah.
Yeah, Noah's not doing the best at hiding, but yeah. Walk up to him and Smoke, who is doing a much better job of blending in, just sort of is there.
Smoke, can you do some like training with Noah on how to like blend the fuck in?
I've honestly tried. He enjoys playing with his sword more than stuff like that.
Most guys do.
Wait,
Hey, yeah, Noah. You know that guy on the stage who introduced him?
Very like distinguished looking dude who introduced the band.
Very
The
androgynous
drawing.
dude.
Oh, yeah, that makes. Yeah. What about?
Yeah. You thought he was a chick? I always thought he was a guy, but yeah, nowadays, hard to tell. Every once in a while. Anyways, that was the guy who turned us. And they're the ones who attacked the school.
Wait, what?
We
They
tried to
didn't do anything. They're right there?
Sent a
There's
nuke.
a,
bit too crowded. for
There's
that.
a lot of.
Did you see where they went?
No, I tried to track him. He just disappeared behind the
he's
stage.
over
But listen, Noah, before you get too revved up,
I thought he was
which
just
is 100% understandable,
Tony Hawk.
there's a lot of kindred here. We're not supposed to do anything here. It's like neutral ground.
That's
There's,
their rules. I don't play by their rules.
and I respect that deeply, and it's actually my mantra. But in this case, it can get me killed.
This is a person like that. We do this. We skip everything else though. Like we get them. We got it right.
But we need more
Yeah.
info because he's
They have the info.
he's connected to a lot of different kindred
So I
who
bring
like
him in.
it.
We're set.
Even if you don't bring them in, even if you just find something out, if we can surround them intellectually at first and then go in physically, I think it's our best plan.
Listen, he just like disappeared though. I don't even think he's still
Oh,
here.
yeah, this is before the concert even started.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
They're
he's
with
still
the
scoping
reclamation
it out.
team.
Who?
He knows
I'll see
who
if
they
I
are.
can talk to some of their people.
Yeah.
They're still tearing down some of this stuff.
Listen, I mean, he's exactly why we brought you here. So, I guess we had the right hunch, but he just kind of seemed to be trying to make a point. But either way, we need you to look into it, gather information, and don't do anything too crazy, Noah, because
We want to. We
Smoke
want to.
says, "Oh, I understand.
We
strength
want-
in numbers.
We want
you
a
know?
piece of it too.
We'll see what we can find out."
All right.
You guys good?
Noah
If
says, if I get a chance though, I'm taking them in. Smoke says, "Sure you are." We'll meet up with you.
Okay.
Or I'll be in contact.
Yeah, we're gonna head to another spot. Try to find out some more info.
Just be careful.
You too.
Okay. Smoke and Noah go. You catch up with Hawk. And you're like, oh, it's a bit of a walk. But I mean,
It's
if you're
okay.
cool with it, yeah. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. I tried being cool. I thought like coming in with a party would help. It is like the party is legit though. Like if they go to the party, they will think I'm cooler than how I just presented myself. So
No,
Ditch
it's okay.
the loser.
As long as you just don't think Elijah's prettier than me.
no,
Thought about it.
That
not my type.
pause was a little too long.
I'm attracted to talent, so you got a lot going for you.
What are you saying?
All
That was
right,
the
you
biggest
want me
thing
back.
you could give.
Okay.
You can be cool, Huck.
Yeah, I know. That means a lot of things. And you and Huck start walking to where he parked his van.
Where did he park it?
You're probably like the back muni parking.
Okay, but it's still.
Yeah, it's in Fort.
Okay. I
It's just maybe
Sure.
5 to 10 minute walk.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
You went to go talk to Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was.
Hey,
everything okay? I
yeah.
didn't even think about that. Do they know what you are?
Yes. They, Herb and, Evelyn are also. We have a lot to talk about, but
Yeah, like the fact that you're also hanging out with a supposed dead girl.
you saw her too.
Yeah, she walked right up to. Yeah, a lot of people could have seen her. I didn't want
The
to
wig didn't throw you off?
point that. Honestly, it threw me off for a little bit.
She's good.
It was one of those things where like, why does she look familiar? It's like, yeah, her picture's been.
Yeah, she's trying to lay low, but she's got a new name,
Jordan.
new alias, so she's taking care of herself.
Everyone I know still calls me that.
Yeah, I feel
We're
like
not
we
getting
have a
into the
lot to
details.
talk
It's
about. So
confusing.
they know.
They know, and they are also a part of it. They are also what I am now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
there anyone that isn't? Did I just get left out in this fucking vampire party thing?
No,
What'd you say?
her Jordan sense goes off. No, actually.
Did you do it to them?
God.
Did they do it to you?
No. It just all happened that night at prom.
Fuck.
We can talk more about it later, but we had such a good show. Everything's nice. Kind of went to an after party, like old times. And we got a place that can get us in, even though we're underage, and they can hook us up.
I would love to just get fucking.
And
blitzed
they're actually kind of looking forward for members of White Foxes
not over.
coming
Hey,
out.
that's us.
That is us. I don't think
How often did you
Jeezy
do that?
a lot. Why are you here?
Anything we like, Jesus not gonna like.
I know. Should we at least offer it to him, or is he even still here?
No, he's not.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, let's fucking. Let's see if I remember any of this tomorrow.
all right. We gotta. Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. They're gonna pull around. We're gonna go with Evelyn,
But
and
seriously, don't fucking do that. I already texted myself this, so I would know.
it's good. It was bad. The way I did it was bad. If
This was a better. This
was
This
better.
was an
This was
improvement
better.
over last time you told
Yes.
me. Jesus Christ.
I backflipped to try to convince you, and you—that's the face you did.
Can you erase just that? The fact that you told me that from
I can
my
try.
memory?
I can try. Just trying to be honest with you, babe.
Okay, let's go drink. Can you get drunk?
I can't.
Yeah, sucks for you. I can't.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Wait for the van, I guess.
Oh, so I'm assuming you and Evelyn has something to do with you being vampires now.
What do you mean?
We're going back to this bullshit? I
No.
thought we were all in the clear. Yeah, that you're living with Evelyn.
Yeah, that's kind of the.
I've known. Oh god, I was gonna drop the fucking bomb on you so hard.
Evelyn, you think that would be my type?
Everyone is Evelyn's type, so I didn't know.
Yeah, but Evelyn's not my type. Very self-centered.
Yeah, she's very hot though, so.
Right up your
Hey,
alley.
is Evelyn Lily's type asking for a future session? Friend.
God damn it. Can I take a break from this game? Can I mute it for a little bit? Yeah, kind of had to be forced into that. Her house was away. It was safe. No windows in the room where I was sleeping in. Nothing happened. Or would ever happen. She's just a good friend.
Okay. Man, I was gonna get you good. Okay. You'll fuck up again. I'll have another shot.
That's probably, yeah, that's accurate, I guess.
Okay, let's party. And yeah. Anyone else doing anything? You're going to the van.
We're walking to the roundabout, or I'm walking to the roundabout.
Sure.
I assume Herb is joining.
Where's the young nuns?
That's where they are, top of the hill near the roundabout.
Ooh. Lily, about those things. Talk to you later about it. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'll just kind of just make sure we have space, but keeping an eye on them
Yeah.
because they're lingering for a reason, and particularly trying to make sure they're not following us.
God, I have so much to tell her.
Okay.
I got a whole episode about just that.
You yammering away.
Yeah. And then Jordan took me to a strip club. I said, I don't want to go.
Yeah. As they're waiting there, the three of them approach. Unless you're scrambling.
Do I look like one to scram? No. Unfortunately, no. Gotta play
Like
true to
a
the character.
scrammer.
I'm not actually
I'm
an
a very
idiot
hot
in real
girl who
life.
loves
Just
scramming.
in my
Oh,
character.
I scram every
No,
day.
I guess not.
Oh, I'm scramming all the time.
Like an egg.
I see trouble. I'm scrambling.
Yeah.
Talk.
Approach.
Hate us.
We're the worst.
Yeah. Arabelle is Herb. How did you and your friend enjoy the show?
It was good. Bit crowded.
I almost just croaked.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing though. They raised a lot during this, and Elijah's actually, he's always been good, but I was very impressed with his performance.
Yeah. Got some real talent. I get.
So what have you guys been up to? We didn't get a chance to really catch up too much in there.
Same old stuff, you know. Just trying to make it day by day. You guys, I'd be leaving for college soon, right? Sometime. You guys are going across country somewhere, right? Leaving.
You guys live in
We're
town,
good.
right?
Some opportunities
Yeah, I'm gonna need some.
rose up here, right in our own backyard, believe it or not. So I think
A lot of empty spaces in that.
we're going to.
Chill.
Probably around
Chill.
here
A lot of
for a
people
while.
take community college. It's, you know,
Shouldn't feel ashamed.
I mean, I think that you don't need school that much anyway. So, good on you.
Don't remember mentioning that, but I'm surprised you know the different types of colleges. Or
Yeah, no. I looked at IT Tech for a little bit. But then
gonna
they
be
closed.
rude, or are you gonna introduce your friend here? She looks familiar.
Shit, yeah.
You even had the hood
This
up
is
this
my
time.
friend.
Yeah, Faith extends her hand to shake it. Do you?
Punch him in the nose.
I held my hand out like this.
She saw Evelyn do it.
Faith hand shakes. Faith, nice to meet you. So are you guys waiting for someone to pick you up, or?
Yeah, no, our ride's gonna pick us up.
Cool. Well, I'll leave you two to it. You have a good evening. Be safe.
You guys should definitely be safe because a lot of dangerous stuff can happen this late, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been warned.
Yeah, especially with this crowd that showed up tonight.
Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah. She goes. Faith's one working eye lingers for a moment. You see Grace just sort of. And follow the three. They stay in that general area. They just sort of give you a little bit of distance now.
I fucking hate this. Goddamn. I was really hoping that blood was one of theirs.
Oh yeah, man.
I really wanted to use a Russian accent so I can sass them in that, but mine's really bad.
Yeah, no, not
Let's hear
everybody
it.
Try
has
it.
it, you know.
That was pretty bad.
I mean, who's blood? Why did Tethys do that? Who do you think it could be?
Dude, whatever it means, it's really bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a good thing.
And the fact that she let you know
Do you
about
think
it
It's like
is
some
super
like
freaky.
vampire mafia shit. Did she just like give me like a Fredo kiss? Is that what just happened?
I feel like she was trying to warn you.
Warn me. Why would Octavia's goon be warning me of anything?
Sometimes you work for people you don't fucking like. You know what I really wanted to say to those young nuns, though?
Yeah. What's
I
that?
want to ask them how many people they're hiring since all their parents fucking died.
Yeah, that'd be.
That'd be
Very.
very,
That would've
very
been
necessary,
cool.
though. They're fucking with us, you know, rather than, like, actually saving their parents.
Yeah. I wonder how many of their parents were there, but yeah, that's pretty brutal to think. I like where you're going because honestly, I hate those nuns. They're the worst. We really should have not let Elijah stop us, but
Yeah.
either way, I don't know what that was all about. Anyways,
They know there's bigger fish to fry than us right now.
maybe it feels like they're just trying to fuck with us. I don't know.
I mean, someone warned them about all the kindred here. They said that.
They kind of said that, yeah.
There's a fuck ton of kindred here, way more powerful than us.
I was just like super hoping that they would just like go kill some of them and they'd kill each other. That'd be cool. Like if we could get that to work.
Yeah. I mean, like, the
Like,
only
how do
bad
you-
part would be, like, I couldn't fulfill my threat of, like, visiting their nightmares. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's-
I would take that as, like, a decent loss if that's how it happened. Are they, like,
Where's this van?
fucking in the car?
Well, Van's been there the whole time. I've been listening to his conversations.
I saw the young nuns and I was like, shit, dude, drive around again.
But no, the van pulls up. Chance to get in. You and Lily would go to the top of the hill to meet up and get in.
The young nuns, that's wieder.
Yeah, young nuns, take note as you
I hate myself.
Good.
as you go. And pay attention to the van. On the way, Huck was like, "All right,
Could I check to see if like the circulatory system people were taking note of us, watching us leave?
oh, absolutely."
They were? Okay.
Everybody was.
You want us to roll for that, or?
Yeah,
Blind
this is
person.
driving you. It's like the place is called Wild Ruckus. Sort of give you a layout. You're gonna walk in. First floor is it's with the actual art galleries. Super chill if you're into enhancements of any sort. Anything you need, someone's passing it out there. Sometimes we screen like some weird film shit. It's sort of a chill place to take a break or to just fucking explore your mind and whatnot. A little more quiet, more private areas than that. There's a door that leads straight downstairs. Might be more your speed, man. Bunch of people fucking just rocking out, doing all that stuff. Music's a little more high energy. A lot of fucking thrashing around, singing along, just living it up, old school style. Usually play the classics. Fans of yours will be there for sure, but they're into sort of like the throwback thing, you know.
We know a few. Oh, by the way, Lily, this is Huck, Lily.
So, she's
I give him like a nod, like, that was good.
and upstairs is more of the sort of EDM, electro, whatever thing. If you're into that kind of music,
Cool.
bounce back and forth. There's a top floor. That's like people live there and shit. Don't go up there. But yeah, otherwise, we'll fit right in. Everyone there's super chill. Like I said, we try to keep a vibe different than your mainstream shit, and you'll find out. People are here just to have a good time, whatever that means to you. Just don't cause any trouble or whatnot. They're pretty serious about keeping the peace. Like, we're not here to start anything.
Can I shoot a text to Scarlett?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her about that place and see if she knows anything about it. It's in the Central West End. art gallery by
A
day.
couple minutes later, yeah, since she's not aware of it.
Can I get the address from Delilah where she's at?
Yeah. It's not an address as much as like, yeah, it's down the street a little bit from like the vodka bar and whatnot, sort of on Euclid. Doesn't have an exact address, but she a general. She said it looks super low key from the outside, like you wouldn't know it was. She said it looks like it's closed, but so far so good. She's there with Junior and the old dude who knows Pops and a couple other people that they know.
Okay.
But yeah, eventually you guys arrive outside. So yeah, I'll start the main floor, just so everyone knows you're cool to be in here, and then fucking enjoy yourselves, man. If there's anything you need, I'm here for you.
Thanks for doing this for us, man.
Yeah,
This is chill.
no, thanks for coming. This is fucking huge.
Hell
This
yeah.
will, yeah,
How far is this place themed from there?
it's the same place.
That's fine.
Does he know?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, you go in and like I said, it looks closed. He goes up and just sort of stands in front of a door, and after a few moments, you see someone just sort of glance it out from one of like the side windows, like a curtain opens and shuts, the door opens. He says, I have 5. One guy seems to recognize you. He's like, yeah, I told you. He's like, cool. Welcome to the Wild Ruckus. Gotta let you guys in. And so we'll take our first break, come back, and just have some nice little vampire fun.
Yeah.
I don't
Ah,
like how
fucking shit.
well everything is going this time. Because
It's not good.
it's...
Yeah, we probably should have looked into the blood shit.
Okay, bye. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Chico!
All right, we are back. The coterie is at the Wild Ruckus. What would you like to do?
It's Lily. You want to head downstairs? Or you want to chill here for a little bit?
No, let's go downstairs.
Let's go downstairs.
Wait, before you guys go, Delilah's here. I'm gonna go catch up with her. All right.
Sounds cool.
Probably just let me know before you guys leave. Say goodbye and stuff, right? Maybe we should all leave at the same time. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, try to keep it chill.
Yeah, we can-
Lily. Oh, hold on a second. She knows.
We
never
can
mind.
carpool.
We should probably stay together a little
Yeah.
bit. Just make sure nobody leaves without.
We don't know
you
that
guys
she
letting
knows.
us know.
No, she told us.
And he just told us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, just, dangerous around these parts.
Can we go now, Dad?
Yeah, sure, dude. My bad.
Herb's in charge of your vampire again?
No, he pretends to be. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Looks like I'm going to acquire drugs, if anyone would like to partake.
That sounds awesome. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Okay.
I think I'm good on drugs tonight. I'll just
Narc.
have like some alcohol.
Some alcohol, please. Coming right up.
One, your finest alcohol. So.
Alcohol is a drug, just that's
My sponsor will have my ass if I, drugs.
I don't know, but cool. Yeah, so like I said, this is the chill downstairs. Super high energy upstairs. EDM vibes. Have fun. I'm gonna go grab some stuff. Do you wanna come with me?
Sure.
Okay. It's actually, this gallery's super cool. Let's take a walk.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Huck go. And Lily head downstairs. You too.
I'm gonna let Herb go find his girl.
You're allowing it?
I'm gonna allow it this time.
Thanks, Mom.
Just like I allowed
actually,
all of
it's
you.
fun.
Allowed all
To
of you
you.
to go with your ciggos. And then I'm gonna just hang out in wherever the main bar is. Like, I guess there's one on the first floor.
The main floor, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna kind of hang out there and get kind of a feel for who's coming in, going out. Just sit back in the corner, do my thing, play on my phone, whatever. Try not to draw attention.
There's a couple people that hang up by the door. So they're once you let people in, you don't see anyone exit. Otherwise, yeah, this is sort of main room. There's different, definitely more abstract sort of out there art on display and whatnot. A couple sculptures. Curves around to the back. It's pretty open, and that's where you can see there are some side rooms. A lot of different weird sort of trippy light effects. Sort of this one area, they're screening some sort of black and white movie. There's a few people watching that. Yeah, you could tell people here usually take stuff and just sort of like vibe out on what's going on, exploring some of the different rooms and different art.
Just feel immense jealousy that I can't feel those feelings anymore.
Okay.
That's kind of my vibe.
You would
Just have to suck some blood.
you
Get it.
would recognize you see Delilah's on this floor. She's in one of the side rooms with Junior.
I'd head over there.
Actually, she would have if you said, "Hey, we're here." She would say, "She'll let you know where she's at." So you two could head that way.
Cool.
Downstairs, you go down to sort of this basement vibe, and it's like the old school, like an 80s punk show. A lot of leather, a lot of people just fucking thrashing out. It's not live music, but just blasting music, just jumping, everyone's just losing their shit down here.
nice.
And yeah, Lily just lights up, sees you, yes, and yeah, you guys just fucking jump in. Some people recognize you guys immediately and think it's fucking awesome that you're there, and yeah, just pull you in, or just scream singing along with some of these classics.
Yeah,
People
we'll
hand
acknowledge,
you-
we'll jump in.
Yeah, people hand you beers, and you're just getting knocked around and just fucking going
Fill this
nuts.
up in 2 hours.
Yeah, people are just sweating. It's super hot down here, but
No, that's perfect. They playing The Cure?
no.
Heavier stuff?
Classic.
Name 3 songs that they
Classicals.
played.
No.
That's one.
So, yeah, you two find some familiar faces. And you can see they're sort of they're sitting on the floor. There's sort of a just small offshoot room that has this weird atmospheric soundscape playing that's echoing across the walls here.
That's cool.
Different
Like
light
that.
effects sort of going across. And yeah, you see Junior. You see Pops, the old hippie dudes in the middle of the story, and the others are like just fully enwrapped in what he's saying, including Delilah. A few others that you don't recognize, just sort of sitting in a circle here, just.
Can we tell if they're like, if I look at them, can I tell like what, like that they're on something?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, they all are.
All of them are,
Mhm.
even the thin bloods,
Yeah, the thin bloods seem.
because that's what something I wanted to ask them about.
Yeah, kind of quietly acknowledge that I'm here. Just kind of tap her.
Yeah,
sit down.
Delilah will grab you and have you sit down, you peck on the cheek, and sort of pull you in a circle.
I don't want to
Pops-
interrupt what's going on.
Pop's like, no, man, sit. I was just telling them about some shit. Good shit, though. I spent my time on on the coast. Some of the things I experienced.
Yeah, I'd
If you
be
got a minute to indulge,
fine
man.
with listening.
Yeah, no, that sounds super chill. You guys have a good mood set going. I like it. Get the vibes going.
Yeah, it's reminding me of this sea creature I saw once. That's why I was in the middle of explaining.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like a real sea creature.
Yeah, I fucking flipped the boat on the way to Hawaii, and yeah. Anyway,
Like a rowboat or like a Titanic boat.
Those are your two.
Far ends of the spectrum.
I mean, I guess a little bit of both. It was closer to the row variety, but man, that thing sank like the Titanic. That's a good question. Let me start over.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
And I would like lean in close, like so I wasn't obviously loud to anyone else. You guys can still like take stuff.
I mean, we're alchemists, man. We our bodies are the vessels for what we brew and what we could do. And I brewed us something good tonight.
Will it work on me?
I haven't tried to get one of your kind on this level.
I can't.
I mean, I
Do
don't have my
anything
equipment
now.
here, but man, you guys swing by. That's a good question. Something we should explore the answer to for sure.
Yeah, we should
That
explore
sounds like a great idea.
that
Uh,
to the fullest extent.
Everything about that.
Junior's a
sounds-
fucking mastermind. If anyone can do it, he can.
Yeah. Cool. Anyways, sea monster. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he
Cool.
goes into the story. If you guys are just sitting there chilling about that. Yeah. Hawk brings you to one of the rooms where
Some great news.
people are talking. He seems to know, yeah. Talks with them, gets some stuff. Finds wine. Like, that seems your speed, maybe. It's a vibe I'm getting. You seem like a wine gal. But not like a basic wine gal, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Franzia.
Yeah.
What?
And,
Franzia.
yeah. He gets you a glass. So where to? What do you want to do?
Let's check out some of this art.
Yeah,
I'm
awesome.
feeling it.
I've actually haven't been here in a long time. Everything seems new. Let's see what they got going. Maybe get some ideas.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about like the project so far?
I'm feeling good. I feel like we had like a really good like steam going, and I just don't want to slow down.
No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And man, you've a ragtag crew we've got, but you've whipped them in. Man. They really respect you. We have, I don't know, your presence on set, something I haven't seen in a long time. Something really good. Sort of nervous, I guess, the editing stuff. If you want to help me out with that, like I said, the effects you've let me do and some of the fucking worked out great. I just want to see how it looks in post.
Yeah.
Hopefully I could pull it off, man.
We're gonna pull it off.
Cool, cool. And yeah, take a walk with him, admiring some of this stuff. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? Anything specific you would like to accomplish during this time?
It's going too good. I don't like this.
At some point, I would like to start like making short rounds to try to spot anybody that I would notice either in circulatory system or school or a nun, anything.
Sure. Give me a
Kind of keep it
wits awareness.
very paranoid, eyes wide open. That's 3 successes.
Are you staying on this floor, or are you gonna start exploring the different levels?
I'd be bouncing around. I'm
Sure.
trying to check
Delilah
my place
will
out.
stay with you and yeah, walk around with you, catching up a little bit, telling you how some of the stuff's going, and just admiring the vibes.
Yeah, I'd break down everything that was going on at the concert, catch her up, make
You
sure
don't-
she's up to speed.
You don't see any persons of interest though. None of the vampires of note, none of the nuns, none of your school chums.
Okay. Can I I can't really like use Bloodhound to sense other vampires, so right? It's only really to like check people's bloods.
I'd have to look at the specifics. I think it's the smell resonance, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, can I activate Sense the Unseen? Kind of like on the main floor near the entrance. Just to like try to catch if anybody's like watching the exit.
Sure. To activate Sense the Unseen, stretching out some of your senses that you don't normally even have. First thing that becomes very immediate is your hand, your arm. There's this tingle. There's this weird energy. Something's clinging to it, and it's spreading. Its tendrils are just slowly spreading, and you can see it. It's like these blue veins that seem to just be pulsing, as if like water waves are moving through them. It looks almost beautiful, like really kind of cool and trippy. But it started at your hand, and these sort of just glowing veins, little lights coming from that, just almost like a pulse moving down. It's gone down your arm and is now starting on your torso.
I had to go
Okay.
his sword.
Okay, I can find Jordan.
Okay.
I have vampire.
Yeah, with that, you can also sense you can sense these some sort of inner light within Pops and Junior. Sort of, you could see it starting at their heart and sort of going with their so something in their whole system is containing some sort of effect that seems to be active. But they explain that they've done something to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Junior, in particular, how many successes did you get?
3. Alright, well I didn't do a roll for the Sense the Unseen.
Oh, give me a roll on this. Yeah, so this is what you could pick up with just a basic.
Yeah, with Spit.
Yeah, give me an actual roll.
That's a very good roll. That's 5.
There's something hard to pick up, something you really, really have to go through these veils and all sorts of see this reality that used to be. There's this something about Junior. He's there's like a form inside the form. You can't quite pick up on what it is, but you just get the general sense that what you are seeing is not what has always been. Not exactly try to pinpoint it. And you know this is something very, very well masked. Whatever change has happened is almost permanent, almost real, almost cemented in reality, but not quite.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Jordan, you got a moment?
Yeah, I'm literally just following everyone else around. So what's up?
Yeah, let's go chat. Kind of pull her aside away from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm pretty sure they did something to me. I can, you know how I can like sense things. My whole arm is fucked right now. And I think it's
Kinda
spreading.
fucked.
It looks like some disease or something.
It looks like a disease?
Now,
Yeah.
with your auspex and you focusing a little more, these lines, these spread, it seems familiar. It's almost like tentacles reaching out across you.
Yeah, I don't know. Some like, it's like some dark tentacle shit's like trying to consume me. We gotta get rid of it. We gotta go somewhere soon.
Yeah, we should probably leave now. If it's like a
Yeah.
marker or something
Yeah, I don't-
that can,
It's freaking me out though. We need to get to
Wendy?
Wendy. She
Okay.
needs, so hopefully she can help us.
yeah.
Who knows what kind of fucking weird sorcery shit
Yeah,
they
you
did.
know what? We should call her now, even before we leave. Do you want to
Yeah.
find the others?
Yeah, I'll go.
Is there like a back, like a patio like in the back, or is it just the front and upstairs and downstairs?
There's no back area.
I would say to Junior, hey, could you step outside with me real fast? I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. Just things are so weird right now. I don't want to go by myself places.
Hey, no. Everyone's cool here, but I understand this. Yeah, I'm with you.
Cool.
Yeah, he steps out with you.
Am I there when she says that?
Sure.
I kinda, fuck. I give,
It's also something we missed. I realized last time is never really got to talk to Junior.
yeah. I kind of give you a concerned glance whenever you're talking to Junior, and just kind of dart my eyes over towards him and just kind of walk away. It's not really a good way of communicating what I just saw.
I can interpret his like weird things. I was like, you know what? I'm good. You're right. There's like people watching here. I just gotta go make a phone call, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Be careful.
I will. Thanks.
I don't know. I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit too. So when you get back in.
Yeah, that sounds good. I
Yeah.
hop outside real fast, and I would give Wendy a ring at the house.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Phone rings. Wendy's residence.
It's not.
Oh, I must have the wrong phone number. Just kidding. Don't hang up. Wendy, it's Jordan. Some weird
We're
things.
on the telephone, which means choose your words carefully.
We're coming home soon.
Everything all right?
Maybe.
When I said choose your words carefully, I feel like you're just using your words in a way that's completely ineffective. Not exactly what I was talking about.
Hello, Wendy.
He's my favorite part.
You know how blood might be used as a mark?
Okay, now you're not being careful. There's a middle ground here, honey. I'm trying to work with
hang
you.
up the phone,
You
hang
gotta
up the
find that
phone.
middle ground with me.
Just like know everything by the time we get there.
It's Sophie the Ross Show.
Is there anyone else with you?
No.
All right. I will see you soon.
Okay. Always a pleasure. And hang up.
Beautiful.
I go back inside, my tail between my legs. Is Junior still standing there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I would send a quick text to the group.
Yeah, I'd be going to find him
Hey, let's roll.
physically, yeah.
Then I go inside and
I would.
say hey to Junior. Let him
Text
know I'm
back.
back.
Do you want Huck to drive?
I don't know if I would see it depends on how fast you did that. If I was gonna talk to Junior quickly, I might be slow.
Is your phone on vibrate?
Yeah.
Do you feel it?
Perhaps not.
Cool.
Unless I don't know how cool you are with it. We haven't talked about your boy situation. Anyway.
We can talk about it later, but like, just do you want him to drive or are we getting another ride?
He wouldn't be able to stay.
Cool.
Okay. Junior. What do you want
Yeah.
to talk about?
Just everything that's sort of going on with. I mean, I'm very grateful for everything you guys have done for me and my friends. I don't know. I just maybe was wanting to check in on sort of direction we're heading, the next step. Delilah's been awesome, and I think we're making some progress. We've scouted out a few places. She mentioned you have troubles with some of the other kindred in the city, though. So it's made the rest of us a bit hesitant, a bit nervous to really lay a foundation anywhere until
Right.
things have settled down. I'm sure things will be, but I don't know. I don't know how much you know about sort of our situation, where we came from, but I don't know. The other kindred make me nervous.
Yeah, same.
You're the first one, well, second ones I've met that I've really taken a liking to.
Thanks. I mean, what do you want to do? Do you know what you want to do, or do you feel like you don't have enough information to even know what you want to do?
And that's a good question. I just want the freedom to sort of explore what I like to do. This alchemy stuff, I think, has a lot of potential for people like us and full-blooded vampires like you. And I don't know, I feel like the whole situation, the whole dynamic can change. I've seen what it does. I've seen it under Camarilla rule. That's what sort of put us here. I've seen it under Anarch rule. I don't know. I would just like to explore another option. But people are very particular about what you can do. And I would just like to be away from those particulars. I've never really fit into a box, never really fit into a certain path. I don't know.
Talking to the right one. How long have you been? Like, how long ago did this happen?
5 years ago?
Fuck. That's a long time. It's been like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
I had a lot change in a short time. Just with everything. I've been aware of this for longer than that.
Yeah.
But I was turned, and then the city was under new management, and the person I was turned by was didn't make it out of that.
You knew your sire, the fuck ever we call him, sire?
Yeah, I did.
Is it a good relationship?
Yeah, it was really good.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, so that's what I know. I know not all vampires are bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know that. But they're just stuck in this sort of cycle. The way that my sire, he was deep in it himself. He wanted a way out too, and we were working on a way out. And then everything got flipped on its head. But I think there's enough people like us. We just get ourselves together, we can do something, or carve out our own little something away from all this.
It's gonna be hard here to do that. I agree. I want things to change, but sometimes in such a small area, it's a high concentration of assholes. And we got a lot of those here. That's why we have so many enemies right now.
I still have some friends here though, and I know things are just as bad a lot of other places, worse even.
Right?
Pops came from
From the West Coast? Is
Yeah.
that kind of where I was from?
and Butcher too. I don't know. Things aren't good for Mercurians, Duskborn, Thin Bloods, whatever you want to call us.
It's fucking bullshit. You guys do just as cool, if not cooler things than we can. I think it just comes from jealousy.
Yeah, luckily people are very misinformed about us, not really very aware of us here. So this is almost one of the safer places to be for now. When they did find out about us, they rounded us up and had us cooking drugs for them.
Such a waste of like what you can do, obviously.
Yeah, but there's other people with better ideas of what to do. So,
Like you.
yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Are you guys good where you're staying? I'm not super sure where that is. It might be safer for you that way.
yeah, no, we're aligned well.
but you're
Things
good?
are cool.
Okay. Would you want to meet up tomorrow night, maybe?
Sure.
Continue the conversation?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
That'd be awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
He goes. Downstairs, yeah, Lily quickly gets drunk. But having a great time, loving the attention as always. But right there with you the whole time, pulling you everything, making you dance with her, even though you're not nearly as good as it. But
Activate Cat's Grace.
shit.
So many
Your
backwards.
gymnastics routine.
So many
They're like, that guy's a vampire.
Bam, bam.
Dude, all of Circus Soleil must be
Yeah,
vampires.
she's doing that. She's fucking has a great
Fucking
voice,
exposing
singing
Masquerade
along
on
with
there.
some of the stuff. And yeah, you
I
guys
wish they were playing The Cure.
Yeah, you guys are just having a good time. A lot of times, a random question about vampires will pop in her head. She'll loudly
Yeah.
yell it in your ear.
Not here.
Luckily, people are super distracted. Not a lot of people pick up on it. And she's slurring and not making that much sense anyway. But she randomly will ask about, just different vampire stuff.
She starts going, I'm going to take her upstairs.
Just real, just stuff like that. They'll just pop up, and then she'll go back to enjoying herself.
I'm just going to... Let's go upstairs and chill out for a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull her up. You and Huck's having a great time explaining some stuff. You could tell he gets bumbly, rambling, was excited about things, and he's super into some of the art here. The stuff starts hitting him, and he's just super into it, super into you, and he's having a great time. He's very affectionate during this. He's not like making a move on you, but like holding your hand, pulling you into thing to thing,
Yeah.
showing you stuff.
Very cute.
Yeah, really excited to hear your take on things as well.
I think I slowly start getting a little more ridiculous with my takes as I get a little. Do I get wine drunk? I'm digesting wine. How does that work?
Typically,
hold it, but
you
you
have
can't.
to drink someone who's drunk to do that. Like if you
Okay.
were to drink from Huck, you would get whatever he's getting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
With your humanity, though, it says you could digest it.
It says I can digest wine.
I'll say your humanity, you can probably get a bit of a buzz going. You would have to put some down.
Rude.
Way more than old Evelyn could, but so about the same as a normal person.
The same as yeah.
Would now get you drunk.
You know how is it 3 glasses of wine?
Yeah, digest and
6
taste
drink
wine.
Evelyn. Let's go.
Then yeah, I'll say if you want to
Not
get
good
wine
night.
drunk, you could get wine drunk.
I get a little wine drunk, and just he's so excited, but just to see how
How much he'll agree with
ridiculous
you.
I can get it before
Yeah, you could tell. So some of the stuff he's
to see if he'll allow until he realizes I've been fucking with him.
Yeah, he has a limit a little bit. Some stuff he's like, I wish I knew where you were coming from because that seems like a cool headspace. He's not bullshitting like your stuff makes sense, just a bullshit. Although he does for a little bit until you really start pushing it.
Does he ever get to a point where he realizes I'm messing with him? Or does he just come from a place where he's
Probably
trying?
not,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Maybe he gets suspicious. Depends how obvious you want to be. If he was
Oh,
going to
I want to get
keep
out
doing
of
it until he has no choice, then yeah, he would eventually pick up.
This poor boy.
See when you're messing with him and takes it in
Just
good
yeah,
fun.
yeah, just just having fun, not necessarily.
And then he
Like, I
attacks.
probably deserve that, yeah. Okay, but eventually, you guys start rounding up. You and Lily are, at the main level 2 to sort of chill out. You've made your productive call to Wendy. What would you guys like to do?
So what's going on?
We need to leave ASAP.
See.
I'm
Delilah drove, right?
Yeah, she drove out here.
As I was driven here.
Oh,
She
by
rode with them.
Junior and oh shit.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Let's get an Uber.
Expensive Uber, but
Huck with you?
Huxley. Well, I would have said goodbye before, just been like, hey, they're wanting to go. I think, tonight it's a weird headspace for someone to be doing.
Respect that. Yeah. I would love to hang out again. As soon as possible to where it's not weird for you.
What?
I don't know. You're supposed to be cool and be like, I'll hit you up, but I'm just very
Where am
excited
I
to see you
fucking
as soon as
telling me he's not
possible.
cool?
So skipping
Just
the
gonna
cool
put him out of his
phase.
misery
I've already
and
let you
just
know how
tell
cool I
him
am. You should be very aware. At this
Can I hear this?
No.
the right call. That's the right call, yeah.
I was gonna help.
But yeah,
out a lot.
he'll give you a kiss and.
Oh, I'll make
Send
out
Jen
with him,
away.
just like.
Oh God, I'm glad I can't.
The
hear
final
this.
kiss.
So I can't hear
Yeah.
this, right? Okay.
Just let him.
This will
No,
probably
I'm
be
not gonna
happening
make
when you're
gross
with
noise.
Junior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, he made the gross noises for me. Just right into that. No, don't. I was joking.
You make out.
And I would just be like,
Leave him on your way.
yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you soon.
And when you go, you see his tear going.
Really?
I swear it's the drugs.
I come over and I like wipe his tears. You are something else, Heck. You're welcome.
Okay, and yeah, he goes. And then you guys plus Delilah and Lily are now grouped up.
Yeah.
Uber. I mean, we have another choice. Ellen, you're
Really?
rich, right?
I already ordered it.
Ellen?
XL?
I mean, yeah, in black.
XL.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
It's like a classy.
Fuck yeah.
Just, yeah. You know, just need to hurry a bit.
Cannot make the driver go any faster.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like
I'll
very
sit in the
nervous
front
to
seat.
anything with my arms.
Well, like, how much time do we have?
Probably
That's
not.
enough. We got a minute?
Yep.
Hey, keep your fangs in check.
Hey,
Oh!
We'll be back.
again,
God, I'm
babe,
so happy.
you gotta keep quiet about this.
Fangs in check.
You're gonna endanger us.
Why is she still here?
Whoa!
Come again?
Yeah.
We will, but first, let's deal with this.
God, I'm so happy.
What's up?
You want to pick a fight now when she's drunk?
You gonna pick a fight now?
Wasted and loud.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm
Maybe
wasted.
not a
The whole
great
place is
idea.
loud. I
It
had
was
to
our
talk
idea to
loud
go to an
for you
after
get
party
here,
because
right?
to get her.
Not
Fuck
to get
you.
her fucking
Let's go.
wasted.
We're leaving.
No, stay in the Uber. Duh.
So before the Ubers arrive,
No, I mean like stay with us in the I phrased it.
you have like 2 minutes with the Ubers there, but really don't have time for this. But
Maybe that works for some people.
It doesn't. I just cry.
A single tear.
So they step away.
Something else.
Where are we? Are we? Is
you're in
it-
the main floor, the sort of
Okay.
chill area.
It's pretty crowded though. A lot of people
Not
around.
here. In this entrance area,
much
if you're by the
quieter.
door, that's the only people there, the door people.
Okay.
And you can find a spot. Most people in the main floor sort of go deeper in. So you're pretty much alone. A couple people have eyes on the door, but they're not within earshot. They're sort of talking amongst themselves.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. No. I already.
We don't need that.
I already told Jordan, but I think she cast. She did some sort of spell or something. There's something taken over. I don't know.
Like growing?
Yeah, it's like tentacles, dark, attached. It's consuming my arm, it's spreading. We gotta get to Wendy like ASAP.
Alright.
This is. I feel like this is probably gonna be bad. So.
Correct.
I guess she found a way to try to kill me without doing it there, even though she did it there. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You go back, and yeah, she immediately just starts making out with you and taking her clothes off. And yeah, just your Uber arrives very shortly after.
I'll go get him.
Don't join in. Like, we don't have
not
time for
gonna
that.
Hey, I just want you to know, like,
Jordan,
the fact that we're leaving right
hotcakes
now
tonight.
is majorly cockblocking me, but I'm a champ about it. So you shut your mouth, don't fight with Lily, and I march off to go get.
I'm fine
I'm
with Lily
gonna
right
call
now.
another
Yeah.
Uber, so I don't have to deal
We
with
go back there. they
whatever weird
just
shit they
begin.
have.
Like you're not really interrupting much yet. They're still getting there.
Not
Uber's here.
too much.
While we're alone,
Ubers love waiting.
They don't, and we
Tip
need to
'em.
go.
You got money. I got money. I'm in the band.
Okay.
Let's not waste our money. We can do it at the house. It's gonna be better there.
Oh, whatever. She gets up.
I'm really
herself.
hungry. I'm not.
Let's roll Uber's
I'm
here.
gonna say.
She-
I'll
They don't
follow
have to
her.
know
I'll
how
let her
hungry
lead.
I am.
I'm not.
there you go.
Fuck it.
While I'm alone with Jordan, can I just like check her essence again and see if it's similar to what Junior's got going on?
Who's
Jordan's.
not at all.
Okay, good.
And Jordan's is also pretty obvious. You don't really have to dig deeper. Junior's, you really like the peak of your limits, you can barely tell this is something.
Okay.
But yeah, eventually you all go in Uber XL,
Black.
and
Sure.
they start heading.
I sit in the
Is that
front
an
seat.
Uber XL
I sit in the
black?
passenger seat.
I don't
Okay.
know.
In case
I
I need
just
to
do
vomit.
Uber.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for cars following us.
Good call.
Okay. Check
Checking
me wits
the-
awareness.
I'm also checking the mirrors and things.
I'm just gonna take care of Lily.
I'm gonna
You're
do
gonna
that
take
as well.
care of
Can I use
her?
Auspex to do
Mhm.
that? Will that help?
Yeah, doing a
Yes.
heightened sense.
Yeah.
You may
An extra die.
heightened senses, extra die, and your
Actually,
your diff will be a little lower.
I'm very hungry, so I'm not gonna try it.
Okay.
Damn, what happened to you?
I'm gonna use the willpower.
I cried
really
in the
don't wanna fail
bathroom.
this.
Okay.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I got a fine roll, but
I'm gonna use a
That's a good
willpower to re-roll
I got
3 of
Okay.
those guys. Son of a bitch. I got 4 successes.
4,
Yeah.
5.
I'm not doing it.
Both of you would notice, since you're on the highway, a couple bikes have been on you for a bit, like motorcycles.
does it look like ghoulie bikes that they were riding?
Like the street bike style. Herb, give me a stamina plus resolve.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
You don't have your sword with you.
Do not have my sword with me.
It's in your car.
Well, we took it. I don't think we took my car because my car is very obvious.
Or someone's car. I don't fucking know.
Probably need to do this to not to probably be a factor.
Still have my
in-
knives on me.
Great.
Stick a pig if I need
2 successes.
Fuck. Take
to. You're
the
pushing me so hard tonight.
bandana
I'm
off.
trying. I'm really trying.
I'm not doing anything. Just my presence.
It's your mouth.
I'm about to get real cheesed off here.
You're cheesing me the fuck off tonight, Jordan. It made me so happy. I can't tell you why.
It's the heat.
I was so happy you texted me. I said, oh, thank you so much. Hey, Dad, I'm getting cheesed off.
My dad's real cheesed off at me.
Okay,
right now.
sorry. You got
2 successes. The
I have
stamina.
nothing but drink.
take 2 points of superficial damage.
Is that half
From?
already?
Actually, no, you can have that.
Okay. It's kind of.
You feel a sharp pain, like in your chest internally, as something happens. Yeah, you notice this. A few minutes later, sort of looking around, and that pain hits you. Something tearing at the inside.
I noticed that he is.
No, you're paying attention to being impaled.
Okay. I am going to mesmerize the driver.
Say.
Drive like your life depends on it.
Slows down, wants
our
to
driver?
Yeah.
wants to obey the speed limit, so he slows
Yeah.
down.
I say it with urgency.
Puts the caution lights on.
It's like the lonely
Ruining
Island
it.
song.
I'm not rude. You're the one
I'm so
talking.
excited about this mesmerizing thing.
We're all excited.
Yeah, just a dude. He's been a great Uber driver, meaning he hasn't really talked to you at all. It's just,
That's why I sat next to
Yeah.
him so he wouldn't want to.
doesn't even say anything, but you hear the engine go, and you guys puts the pedal down. You guys start going quicker.
Yeah, I would
Give me another check.
tell the car.
What's going on?
Car?
Vehicle. Tell the whole vehicle. Everybody in the vehicle.
Oh.
We have
They're talking to the.
we have followers, and I'm running low on time. And then another stem.
I look back. I see the bikes, the helmets. God damn it.
Same result.
3
Chill.
successes. With
I saw
a
that face, Zachary.
crit fail, if that matters. No.
3 is.
After halved, take 3 superficial damage, as something is just going horribly wrong inside of her body at this point. You see Herb, you can all tell now, Herb is not looking good. A little bit of blood starts trickling from his mouth. With your sentient scene, it just sort of flashes in and out for a little bit. You can see these sort of tentacles around your neck just going not only across your body, into you at this point. The calm blue color is now a red. Give me another check.
Okay. Let's see, use all this willpower here. One success.
You take, after half, 2 more superficial.
Okay.
That's the stabbing pain isn't quite as hard as last time, but something is just working your way. It's like this tentacle inside you is pulling at your insides, ripping at organs, just at your essence. The driver's hitting it, going down the highway pretty quick.
How far are we?
You still have 20, 25 minutes. Now he's going faster, maybe half of that.
We need to lose them. We need to shake these guys.
Where's everybody seated in the car?
In the middle would probably be you, Delilah, and
I'll hop in the middle.
Evelyn.
And then
Evelyn.
those 2 in
Those
the
2
back.
would be in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I pull out my phone.
Yeah,
And
Delilah's just like holding you now, just trying to. It'll be all right. It'll be okay.
yeah, I kind of pull out my phone and I try to text through the pain to Evelyn. Just kind of.
Well, I just takes it. Tell me what to say.
I kind of keep doing it, and then I just text Evelyn and just be careful of Elijah, and I just I kind of try to grimace through this pain. I'm just doing this in case I go out.
Okay.
I look at him and sit very uncomfortably.
Okay. Anyone doing anything else?
Should we call Wendy?
I call Wendy, yeah.
Answers. Please tell me you've improved.
Ghoulies.
Okay,
I hand it to
let's
Evelyn.
start.
All right, a girl sneezed on Herb at the show, and now he's real sick about it. Doesn't look good.
Fucking hate you.
We need
Best communications when I look stupid.
Medical attention.
we need medical attention, special medical attention, because we're not sure what kind of virus this is. Also, we're paying tag with some guys on the highway. We're gonna be it in a minute if we don't speed up.
Good.
Our
I
old
take it back.
Hey,
biker.
Evelyn,
Yeah,
proud of you.
I start guys a single tear.
You
Is this
are
Jordan again?
something else.
She
Yeah.
hangs up.
Fuck you.
Just watch more old movies where they gotta talk.
No. Just puts me on edge. Okay. I speak to the driver again. Can I give him another command?
Sure.
Lose the bikers. Get us to our destination.
I think I cut you off. Do I need to make more SAM checks? Okay.
No, you don't feel great, but there hasn't been another stabbing pain. Mesmerize takes a rouse check, so go ahead and
Okay.
give me one for your. Give me 2, actually. Your hunger goes up by 2.
Aren't those 2 successes?
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Your
Okay.
hunger doesn't increase at all.
Yes.
I know. I was like, man,
I
usually suck,
just had-
so I
They
just
were crits, I was thinking of
automatically
skulls.
assumed I suck.
I'm just, yeah, I'm used to you rolling. Okay, he nods. You're not going to lose. It's mostly a highway there. I'm not going to lose anyone there. You fine with me taking a long way?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
look at Herb.
yeah. I look at Herb. long way or?
Wait, no.
They're just as bad. Just
Take the long way?
yeah.
Take the long.
if
Yes, take the long way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I might go out, but you guys could go out with me.
I'll
We don't get
Herb, are
rid of
you hungry?
No.
Okay.
Okay, he takes an exit, and is,
Can I assist him with my thought and drive? Any kind of like my capabilities and
If you watch for them, maybe? I don't know.
I think you hit the nos.
how are you going to assist?
like by looking at maps and like helping him figure out the best routes because I'm paying attention where the bikers are, but I also have a dot and drive.
Would Streetwise be better to figure out if you could lose somebody? Do you have that?
I have 2 in Streetwise.
I'll add a die for him.
Okay.
And a success.
Yes.
Look at you.
So yeah, driving quite recklessly, definitely going through some lights, having some narrow misses. But he seems a pretty good command. He seems to be a rather skilled driver, especially this bigger vehicle.
This guy's getting a huge tip.
Yeah.
Got a hundo in my pocket.
But motorcycles are very easy to
Weave
so
and dodge and
yes.
weave, yeah.
They
You
go
take,
for a
like,
while.
Rough
You-
roads, it helps.
As he books it, narrow miss through the intersections. Delilah gripping you sort of freaked out a little bit. Lily even
Yeah,
starting
hold on to
freak
Lily.
out a little bit. Starting to get a little sick, and she just has her head down, just trying to not get car sick from this. You see one of the intersections, a car just collide with those motorcycles that you guys barrel through. They try going through behind you. One of the cars that veers to get out of your guys' way hits a bike,
Ooh.
and there's a whole debacle down there. But
Dude, you're getting a huge tip. Great job.
you
Keep
guys
going.
don't see them.
Perfect.
A few minutes later, he gets back on the highway, stays in the city for a little bit, and you don't see them on your tail anymore. Eventually, you arrive back at Evelyn's house.
Still
Give that
conscious.
guy a big tip.
Yep.
Yeah. I cloud memory.
Smart.
Yeah.
You do so. What are you saying? What are you doing? Or really, the cloud memory is just for the sake
Yeah,
of
yeah. You just kind of.
Last few minutes.
10
are-
minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you forget
then,
about this. Are you actually giving him a good tip?
Yeah.
Sure.
I help tip him along with whoever else helps to
Evelyn's probably
give him
got
a
it.
fucking huge tip.
No, she can help.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, guys, send him on his way. Give him a big tip. He seems none the wiser.
I'm gonna get Lily to bed, get her some water,
Yeah,
and
you
be right
hear
there.
that shit.
Yeah, you go. Talk her into it. Hey, whatever the fuck went on? You're like in trouble. This is dangerous.
Yeah, and when you,
Bitch.
yep,
Like, I hate to say it, but like, I don't know how you survived this long.
a little
all
help
this
with
shit
my
going
friends.
on. Right. Your friends should help you. I should help you.
You,
You should make me like you. I thought about it for a long time.
you just found out about it, babe.
I'm easily able to kill
I
her
thought about it for a long
on my
time.
own.
And I mean, how like I think it'd be good. A couple of vampires in the band. That's just cool anyway.
It is
I
cool.
can control the
I've
shit
seen
out
this
of
shit.
you.
You see this
Sure he
shit
does
Jordan
that.
was doing?
He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Imagine though. Wow, do this, do that, drive faster.
She already does
and
that.
I won't get car sick anymore.
You still get car sick.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's
Either
not-
way, like, let's fucking do it. How are we supposed to be together otherwise?
We can find a way.
Nah, this'll work.
It's my only way out.
Act like the sun's coming out.
I mean, this is how you do it, right? Give me a little nibble.
There's a little bit more to it.
Nibble away, Elijah.
All right, babe. I'm just gonna kiss her on the forehead and make sure you,
Grabs you. Why?
because you're drunk. Doesn't work when you're drunk.
I think I've read that somewhere. All right, when I sober up,
When you
nibble,
sober up,
oh, the nibble. And if she's sort of slurred, she's fucking out.
'kay. I assume she's in my room. Just don't wake me up in the morning because I won't be able to wake up. All right, good night. Love you.
Okay, you guys gather around. Wendy, I got the code. Still not sure exactly what it means, but I like the vibe of it. What's wrong?
Something is fucking me up. It's
Octavia's goon touched him with a blood hand, and now he has like tendrils flowing up his body, hurting him.
Feels like
Do you get that?
digging
I can
into
speak
Talking
clearly.
mumbo jumbo?
Yeah.
Sorry for. I mean, like magic. We're talking magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's some magic.
I mean, I give you a hard time, but. I don't know.
Can you like
Do you
see
know
that
the
kind of
sales rep?
stuff?
Somebody who knows.
They did a big purge of those people here, so the only ones to know are Jim guy. He's not around. I mean, I tell you, they got a monopoly on that for a reason.
So blood sorcery is kind of not a thing people know about.
Like, people know about it.
Like,
People
but they
don't
don't
know.
know about it.
Octavia knows about it.
Call Scarlet.
Okay. You know, they do not have it either.
They don't know anything about it.
I mean, they are knowledgeable, but you know that they do not possess it. But you
Right.
can still call them, sure.
Do we know anything about using blood to like mark someone and hurt them? Like just like normal seeming blood, touch someone with it, kindred, and it like strangled them almost.
We don't. I would love to get my hands on that discipline, but unfortunately, I don't know any specifics. When it comes to that, you're going to need someone who knows the ins and outs. I've heard of all sorts of different things they can do, but
It's fucking Octavia.
around here, we don't have a contact. If you have time, I can maybe get someone from out of town.
Yeah, like Chicago.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Octavia is trying to put a hit on us, and she touched him with some magic blood, and it's hurting him. Just trying to figure out how to stop it.
I mean,
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
if
those
we have
things
time.
can be resisted if you're strong enough.
Strong
Make
enough.
sure Herb is all the blood he needs.
Yeah.
See if he can push through.
Kindred blood would help, maybe.
Just don't let him. I mean, he's gonna have to push himself. He's gonna have to blood surge. He's gonna have to do everything in his power to get through this. Just have some blood on hand. If you
Okay.
bring him here, we can help him out.
You would do that?
For you, or one of us.
Okay. I'll check in. Then I'll let you guys know. Okay.
Yeah. Let me know if you're in trouble.
Okay.
But yeah, Wendy looks. I mean, from all of your perspectives, it doesn't really look like anything's wrong. Wendy seems to be able. You could see. She could sort of trace. She seems to be able to see something. She's like, I am truly sorry about this, but honestly, usually be blood magic with blood magic.
Shit,
Okay.
You're gonna know more about this than anyone.
that's not good.
I
I
got.
don't know anything about this.
You do feel whatever has happened has passed. At least for now. You still have these lingering marks, but they seem to be fading.
Oh shit. Okay. I think I'm okay for now. It seems receding. It's not gone though. Fuck. Just I'll look
You need
into
to
it.
be. You need to heal. You need to be at full health in case this happens again.
With all this going on, I'm gonna check on my wound. Is it doing anything weird? I guess I can't see, can I? 'Cause I don't have your fucking.
No, yours is a physical wound. You can see yours.
Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not doing anything weird though, right?
Yeah, I can try to do that. Right? I can just roll to try to heal.
Yeah. At your blood potency, one rouse check is one superficial heal, which you could do too. You have superficial
Yeah.
damage.
Alright.
One rouse
Are
check.
you doing this while I'm on the phone, or after I'm off the phone?
Whatever she said, I need to heal.
Probably
up.
be after. Yeah.
Okay.
Wendy would have looked at it for a little bit. Yeah. So you're still all right.
One rouse per superficial.
Yep.
Nice.
2 successes.
You get hungrier by 1, but you can see as he focuses. You can't really see much of a difference, but you can feel your insides physically repairing as you're focusing and pushing your blood to pour through, rearrange things, bring things back to your standard form.
Hey Herb.
Yeah.
Hey. I just called the girls at the coven. They've been around. Like they've seen some shit. They don't know a lot themselves. They have some contacts in Chicago, but they said that staying strong is your best way of fighting this. You need a lot of blood on hand, and they said they can help.
All right. Yeah. That probably sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go there.
Yeah.
Do we have enough time tonight?
Getting back all the way to the city.
Yeah, it's the opposite side of the
Yeah.
city. You're pushing it very close.
With
It'd be a
everyone
little
out right
risky.
tonight, yeah, it might be a little.
Yeah.
Tonight might not be a good night, but
Alright. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, especially
How-
taking the detour to lose
are
them.
you- yeah.
You probably don't have time to get back.
are
Yeah.
you hungry?
um,
Because like I'm here if you're hungry.
no. I think I'll be good for the night. Tomorrow we'll deal with it
We'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Has Wendy heard or figured out, or has she like asked me about the coven at all? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to make.
Have you brought it up to her?
I don't-
I don't think you have.
I mean, I thought she kind of knew I stayed away a little bit, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if she actually knew where.
I don't
What
think
I was
I don't
involved in.
remember off the top.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I just want to double check
Mhm.
because she was curious.
What time is it?
Probably less than an hour till sunrise.
Okay.
All right. Charles Hill, keep watch of us, keep us safe. Your mother's gonna be back tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
All in all, they made their move. You survived. Concert went fine. Yeah.
Concert went great.
Kindred made their moves. Ghoulies made their moves.
Ghoulies.
Yeah, they followed us home.
Play tag.
Aye. Did they make it all the way here though?
No,
We
we
lost
lost
them, right?
Lost them.
Mesmerized the Uber driver.
The
and
survivors,
lost
just smart. You did what you needed to do. Sounds. You ran into some
Finally.
danger. A lot of nights are gonna be full of danger.
Shit came in use.
Which also we need to probably talk about why they were finding us. How they knew where we were, how they tracked us.
Did you become in more pain when the closer they got? Is that kind of weird to you? Seems very coincidental. to
Did
me.
happen when they showed up, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous about Junior.
He was a ghoulie.
What?
Yeah, he had a ghoulie patch on his jacket, and
At the trap house.
You found him dead. You thought he was dead because he was taken out by Noah, but you didn't know he was a vampire at the time, or thin blood. And you took the ghoulie patch off his jacket.
I stole it.
That's right.
Yeah. And then he was brought back, but no one's mentioned it since.
I also noticed something strange about him. It looks like he's I can't place exactly what it is, but either he's like has some sort of essence, something previous that was in him, like maybe he might not be who he is that he says he is. He physically he's Junior, but it seemed like there was something in him that seems
The body
to be like,
snatcher kind of thing? What are you going with?
yeah, did you seen the thing or like that almost like the guy in the basement? He could like change his form and look different. I mean, I don't know for sure if it was that, but like I could just like sense through
Someone
like
was
all
off.
of the drugs that were coursing through their veins or pulsing through their veins. There was something like in him that wasn't him. Like it was.
Is that why you warned me off to have him?
Yeah, I didn't notice it till just tonight, but we gotta be careful of him. I think he's hiding something.
I don't like him.
Yeah, he seems chill, but
I don't say that about anyone, about like you, like not about them.
Yeah,
like you.
yeah. No, I get it. I thought he was chill too.
Same old shit.
But he has
So
a
hungry,
ghoulie
she needs to
patch. And now he seems to have something in him that's not. I don't know if he even knows of it, and maybe it's just why he's so good at what he's doing. But we just got to be careful, I think, and especially now if the ghoulies attacking us, it makes me very nervous.
I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow.
Yeah, we should maybe do that together or something.
What if we do it at the coven?
That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah.
It's pretty protected. It's known as neutral ground. Whether he knows it or not doesn't matter, but
Yeah. No, that might be.
we're
a good
bringing you
idea.
there anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well invite him onto my territory.
For sure. And just, I mean, he also knows where this place is, so I'm just a bit nervous about it in general.
Fuck. Cool.
The coven's like a neutral ground, like.
It's supposed to be neutral ground for kindred to meet.
Oh, that's right. That's safe.
Which can help us and can hurt us if I want to make moves while I'm there, but for the most part it seems to be beneficial. The coven has a lot of control over kindred. Like a very weird underground way.
Maybe Loki. No, I'll give it him a favor.
Yeah. No, I'll just invite him to meet me there. I don't have to make it a big thing. I had a really
Yeah, no pun intended, but it seems like Octavia's trying to strong arm us to go to her. And
Yeah.
that's bullshit.
fuck that bitch. Fucking disappear into the depths of the ocean.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Just a pond, but.
mer child.
Fountain. You're gonna be pedantic about it.
I don't know what the fuck that is. No, I can't speak Spanish.
Okay. We should probably rest up then.
Okay. With something else?
No.
With that, we'll take our final break.
Our final break.
Pick things up in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
Chico, got it.
Okay, so plays an important role. You'll see season 3. All right, we are back to our Sopranos recap.
So season 3 is pretty good so far.
Everyone, give me a rouse check.
No!
Ooh,
All right, if you don't have to.
I failed.
I can.
I eat so bad!
I can heal
I've
3.
never been this hungry.
Do you have aggravated?
No, I'm doing willpower right now.
Oh, yeah. Get your willpower back. Or
Willpower.
composure or resolve. And willpower.
If
If you have any superficial.
I'm
it's
hungry.
gone.
Get my will
Your stamina worth is gone, but I didn't think you healed all. Anyway.
No, I have a one aggravated.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so I'll need to roll for that.
3 rouse checks.
I passed my rouse. The first
Okay.
one. The normal rouse. 2.
You get hungrier by
Willpower.
2. Are you
Stamina
what's
or resolve.
No, I'm
I
just
just
gonna
passed all
have
of them?
Bird come over.
No, it's just
The
how many
first time in
dice
a
you
long
have.
time. I don't want to risk it.
Have you used your
So
hungry
like you
streak?
take the higher one.
Oh.
So
I don't believe so.
there's
I
no
don't
rolling.
think so.
No, because we kind of kick things off.
Oh.
So like, what's your
So
stamina?
I want to.
No,
Can
yeah,
I invite them
good.
both over to and then get some out?
You invite Huck as well, or just your herd?
Just my herd for now.
I missed that.
I'm still not
Sounded exciting.
sure what, because he works for Margaret, and I
Sit
don't
down
want
for a little bit.
to fringe on that mostly.
I mean,
Like he works for her. I don't know. I just don't want
he works at the Tivoli, which she owns. So he works for Margaret in that sense.
to. Okay.
Why's your parties?
He doesn't seem very sad.
Yeah, but they get mad at me for partying.
Politics of the night are that.
Well, I know. Yeah. I just don't
So
want to
he-
step on anybody's toes.
He doesn't know
yeah.
vampires are a thing.
No, probably not.
I'm gonna. Is Lily there when I wake up? She passed out.
For a day? From like one.
Yeah,
little
she'll be
bit
there.
of drinking?
She's not passed out.
Okay.
Staring at
Be
you.
an impressive sleeper.
Sharpening a knife.
She's completely changed about. You assume she probably left and came back.
Okay.
One day.
Oh, fuck.
Do I get to erase 100 yet?
You call your herd.
Okay.
They're on the way.
Okay.
Or one of them. You want your preference?
I haven't seen Henry in a while.
Sure, you call Henry over.
Let's get that British boy in here.
Well.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I would go to Herb's room, be like, hey, do you want to go ahead and go? How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty hungry.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys are gonna go hunting?
No, we're gonna go to the club, the coven.
Just you two?
I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, you can also partake of the club if you'd rather do that. If that's what you guys are planning.
Is that cool?
Save your herd. 'Cause once you use your herd, you
Yeah, I can't do it again.
Uh,
Is that cool? If I feed there? Or do they not like that?
can. It's up to you. Whether you would tell them what you're up to, but
Yeah, if you, I mean, I can.
I mean, if you have your own resources, might be best.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I would have to
That's cool.
ask. It just depends. Do
There's
you want to?
an attractive British guy who will come over right now. So.
That's nice. Are you wanting to also come with us when we go? Do you want to drive separately? Do you want to be there at all?
I'll probably hang around and make sure stuff's okay at the house. I don't really like leaving it
That's
the other night anyway.
I
So
feel that for sure.
yeah, she's gonna call Junior and he's gonna
I'm gonna
swing
meet him
by
there.
Later.
the coven. So
Yeah, like I'm gonna get Herb
did you
that's
set.
what I'm saying. If you're all meeting him, or some of you staying behind.
I told him I wanted to talk later, so I can relay that, or you guys can be there hanging out, or I think he'll talk more to me. But if you guys
Yeah, I
want to be
would
there, that's
say-
cool too. Like you don't have to be
I'd say
in
you
the
can relay us.
conversation.
I
Yeah.
might work on movie stuff.
I
too,
have a lot to
just try
explain to
keep
Lily
that
still,
going.
so.
Sure. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll handle
We'll
it
bounce.
then.
You two, Delilah
And
with you? or-
Delilah.
Yeah, Delilah, do you want to stick around? I think we'll be pretty safe there.
I mean, I thought you'd be pretty safe, like in the car, and then that shit happened. You sure you don't want me around?
That's true. Yeah. I don't know.
No, wait, Mayor, what's that?
Yeah, you come.
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
okay,
wait.
if I gotta
Come
go,
with,
I'll
yeah.
go with you guys.
I'll make sure you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Okay, you two and Delilah
Calling cops, right?
head
Oh,
off.
I've called the cops on
Yeah,
the coven.
you go out and just a whole SWAT team.
I have
Yeah.
all my weaponry either with me or at the club.
Oh shit.
Bring your sword to the strip club?
My sword's not.
The
at
sword's in his
Evelyn's.
car.
It's in the car in Forest Park.
True.
The other sword's still around, right?
Where do you guys keep that?
My sword?
Oh, apparently that's Jordan's sword.
This was that your sword.
The sword that was given to me by my sire?
I mean, given to you sounds kind of.
Literally, the last
given
person
to
that gave it
me.
to you was Elijah, so that's my
Okay,
sword.
that sword,
Yeah, my sword's in the attic. If you
my
want it.
sword, is at the coven.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
None of the swords
It's
in this
fine.
house
Oh,
are
that's,
real.
you didn't tell us that? That's cool.
Yeah, we've talked about it since ever.
Since ever.
Yeah,
Okay.
beginning of ever.
Okay, so what's the plan? If you want, Delilah can
Get them-
swing by to get
Get them out
your
of the house.
stuff from Forest Park.
Remove it,
Feel free to do that if you
That's a
want.
great
You know,
idea.
let the
I'm
coven-
not back in.
No.
We
We
come-
can always
they
ask.
come
Go
back.
together.
They
I'll
come
be
back
alright.
where the house
I mean,
is
you can
vacant.
swing by there on the way too.
And just,
I mean, if you guys are driving there.
yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit worried about going back to the car, honestly.
No,
Just want to do it a little bit less preoccupied,
Okay.
more full strength.
Okay, so you three go straight to the coven.
The car isn't
You call up
Henry.
Henry.
I am talking to Lily.
Sure. Yeah, there's a bit of a hangover, but she seems fine.
So,
Yeah,
Guess-
it's a typical vampire night like.
honestly, I don't know a typical one. We're all really new to this lifestyle, so every night's kind of usually sucked.
Is that a plan?
I feel like
Oh, and what's
I,
mine? Is that a plan?
I meant what I said last night. And I actually have had time to think about it now. Honestly, I've sort of poured everything into like this, and I keep thinking about pouring and getting away, and I realize, I mean, it's been our dream for a while. I just want something different. Everything was sort of taken from me that night. You, in a sense, my brother, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. And having time to figure things out sounds good. Yeah. I mean, no offense, the rest seem fine. Wouldn't you rather go through this with someone who gets you?
you have no idea. The thing is,
And like, what else? I don't know. Like, I can't just pretend like this doesn't exist anymore. I can't. Like, now that I know about it, how wouldn't you want to be part of this world? You know,
because you don't want to be part of this world.
you're balanced. I mean, you're doing a shitty job of balancing it. I do way better, and I don't have that much to balance against anymore. My family's gone. I got the band. I got you.
You still have me. You still have the band. We can make the... I didn't get to choose this.
But
I lost everything that night, too. I lost my chance for normalcy. I lost my chance.
I don't want normalcy. I've never wanted normalcy. You know that.
It's not that easy.
Why?
Because I have to have permission.
From who? Fuck.
There's a whole vampire kindred. They're not even called vampires. They're called kindred.
Did Wendy see her when she came in, or say anything when she came in?
I'm sure my mom told
No,
her.
Wendy was out of the way.
Okay.
Wendy didn't really appear until you put away in bed.
Okay.
Wendy is, anytime you brought anyone else over, Wendy's been gone. You know, she
Gone.
can be invisible. And
Yeah.
Seems to, she's not supposed to be here.
Right. Okay. Doesn't mean she doesn't know.
I can't do this to you. I don't want to do this to you.
No, then what? Then what's our other option? What do we do from here then? I go on, I get old, I live my life, and you...
Exactly. You get to live your life. I have an unlife. I'm cursed. I'm fucked. And I would never in a million years would ever want to put that on you and make you suffer what I'm doing. I can't taste food. Can't taste booze.
Yeah, fuck it, you get to live forever. I would...
You know how
gladly make
dreadful that is? In eternity? Being a monster?
You don't seem like a monster.
Because I'm trying my hardest not to.
Then let's help each other out. Let's try it together.
You're going to say goodbye to everything.
What's there left for me?
You think right now, yeah, that it might be something fun. This is exciting.
Not,
but
don't
it's...
fucking patronize me. I don't think this is some fun little thing.
I can't even see my family during the daytime anymore. I can barely see Oliver. And the fact that I am this thing, other kindred targeted Oliver, targeted my family. You want that to happen to your loved ones?
Who?
You still have your parents, Lily.
Sure. I mean, my parents are my parents. Wouldn't miss them that much.
It's easy to say that now, but when this is done to you, and you're left with the shell of who you used to be,
I'm
you look
already
back.
a fucking shell of what I used to be. There's nothing else to take from me. This is one chance to start over in a way, do something different. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. It takes more than just an afternoon to truly think about this choice. Give it a few weeks. Really, really think about it. And if this is really something you want to do, then we'll talk. But a day after finding out your boyfriend is a monster,
Swear to me that if I still want this, you'll do it.
I swear. And I say forget this, and I'll cloud that last part.
Ooh. Nice.
Give me a roll. She's aware you have this power now. She would not be an unknowing mortal. She expects you'll try something like this on
Start
her.
making bets.
So, your power sheet should
Like
show the
literal
rolls.
bets.
I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
I don't want to know.
Please,
what
no,
she's
no,
gonna-
no.
I can be mad at him.
I don't know.
Where's the shit I gave you before?
Oh, here it is.
What's the roll?
It is no rolls required against unprepared mortal victim clouding the memory. Charisma plus dominate versus wits resolve.
So, I'm doing Witch Resolve. Go ahead and roll your Charisma Dominate.
Oh fuck yes.
How old is she? Wow, you're pulling. Did you just pull a hunger dice over there?
Uh-oh.
One, 2, 3, 4 with a bestial failure.
So if you fail, if you rage,
He kills her.
That's my plan all along.
this is not good.
Okay. Forget this. She blinks for a second and gives you that sort of desperate look.
Take some time.
Okay. Assuming you have stuff to do, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I mean, we can chill here for a little bit if you want to. We got a cool theater room, but I think
No, maybe I'll clear my head. Step away from this for a second. No.
well, you know where I am now. So
Yeah.
if you need anything, just
I mean, same. If you need me, call me. Thanks for talking me down. Maybe I'm rushing into this. You know how I get.
it's all right, babe.
Be careful. So, give me a kiss. She'll be on her way. Henry arrives. Oh shit!
I actually have one too. I know.
Guys, I just had a very emotional conversation, and you're throwing bills at me.
This is
Alright.
for the one earlier.
Do you guys have Bitcoin? Because I want in on this.
It does. I'll be honest, it does make
This
me feel
is
a
for
little
the
bit better.
second one.
I only have $100.
You know, Rice Krispie. Okay, can we go
I do
on?
a Rice Krispie treat.
Okay, Henry is arriving. What are you doing?
Is
there anything in particular, or you just-
putting a trench coat on with nothing else. I don't know.
There's her.
So you're a predator?
She started talking to me about the best way to go about this.
Don't do the Jordan way.
What I was asking
already-
is, are you just hooking up and feeding then?
Yeah.
Sure. You
I-
ever heard of two? You can get your hunger down by. Wait, you ever heard of one? So
I
you
ever
take
heard of,
one.
right? Yeah.
Why do we even do an Act 3?
Yeah.
So your hunger goes on by one.
That's a bummer though. Okay, well, then I'm gonna blush though.
Oh.
Okay.
We're good.
Ooh,
Always.
that Evelyn Rouse.
Bada bing.
Oxygen.
Bada bing.
Okay.
Bada Bing is a strip club in
At the
Sopranos.
Coven, are you contacting Junior on the way? What are you doing?
If we just got to the Coven, I want to have a conversation with Jordan.
No, I wouldn't contact him on the way.
Okay.
I'd text him and be like, hey, are you still cool to chat tonight?
Yeah.
I wouldn't reveal any details yet
Sure.
because I
You
want
said whenever you're ready.
to double check in with everyone, make sure he's okay first and foremost.
Yeah. So you two are you say you want to talk to her before you arrive?
No, when we get
When you
there.
Okay, you're there.
Hey, yeah, I assume we're somewhere private. I guess she has a room, right? Or
Mhm.
something. Okay. Hey, Jordan, I need to show you something. Yeah. Kind of. I go and I cut myself right on my palm, and I do the corrosive vitae, and I kind of
I believe
burn.
it takes a rouse check.
It does. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous right now, actually. You know what? Never mind.
While here, if you like to feed, I'll say you can reduce your hunger by 2.
Okay.
We can make sure it happens.
Then
Each
I
of you
just-
can.
Then I would do that after. I'd make
I
this
meant one.
conversation happen afterwards.
Okay.
And then do the rouse check. Okay.
Good thing.
That's a good thing you did that.
Yeah, I kind of do that, and I kind of burn like part of the table. And I just put your hand under there.
You're gonna burn me?
Just trust me.
Okay.
Just drips on your hand. Just feels like blood. Kinda like,
It stings, but it doesn't really eat through your skin.
What the fuck? What?
Rude.
do you remember what Elijah said?
No? What?
He said that Octavia and them used their vitae to burn his chest. That's not how it works. It doesn't work on flesh. I think he's hiding something from us. I mean, maybe
I look so happy about that.
I kind of.
I'm just marking tally marks and reasons I can do different things, you know?
Maybe they just know something and they can do things that I'm just not aware of. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you're stronger, you can do it. I don't know. It makes me nervous. And I'm just we gotta be cautious.
It's
about
kind of
this
weird
stuff.
that happened right after he told Lily.
What do you mean? Like that they came to him? Or
Yeah, and then whatever happened, but Lily's still okay. If they really wanted to fuck with him, they would get the girl that came out of his camper right after that, right?
maybe. I assume maybe.
Just if we're talking about keeping secrets, I don't think that's something to ignore.
I don't know. It's just that's having an interaction with them. I don't know if he's lying to us. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they just are stronger than I am. They can do it, but we just got to be careful. And I kind of told Evelyn just to be careful, but I didn't tell her everything because I didn't really have time. But we just, I don't know. You're the only one I can really trust in the group, for sure. So.
I've already called the cops on Elijah.
Thanks.
We got it.
We don't have a ton of information about blood sorcery here, but we do have some contacts. And it might take some time, but we can definitely try to figure out what we can.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I told somebody before,
Everyone's
Case.
picking on me.
you know,
I didn't
if
do
this
anything.
thing gets me, I didn't. I just don't want to leave you guys unaware.
Thanks.
Hopefully your contact will come through and we can get some answers.
Yeah. Is Scarlett around? Is she wanting to meet her kind of thing?
It's up to you.
Okay, I would leave her in my room and step out and see if I could kind of see her around anywhere.
Yeah, you can if you want Scarlett to meet her, she'll join you.
Yeah, if we have a contact on blood sorcery, I mean, one, I would love to learn anything I can about that, but
They can Yeah, they're a contact in a strictly business sense. They're not in business of doing personal favors. Contacting them comes at a cost, but if you think it's worth pulling something in, if you just have questions, we can ask questions. That won't be as big of a deal. If you need them to come down here and do something, it'll take them more.
I have a bad feeling that this is gonna need more than just a over-the-phone consultation, but if we can find that out before asking.
Sure. What do you want to do?
Have you ever heard of a kindred with blood sorcery ties being able to touch someone with blood and it affecting them?
I really don't know the specifics on their rituals or anything. No.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, there's a million and one stories about things they can do.
Do you-
Putting blood on someone, I'm sure, is
I'm sure it's a big whole
a
thing.
method of all sorts of things.
Do you have any, like, more to literature that, touching that?
It's the Tremere are very, very secretive about what they can do.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason they're in power is because they like to be sure they're the only ones who can do what they can do. There are other clans. Our contact is not a Tremere. They're a Banu Hakim, but they can do things similar.
How do you feel about this contact?
Depends what you want. I'm being very clear. You can call them and ask them if you have a specific question. That is a manageable price. Anything more, we'll discuss.
Okay.
If you can think of a single question that you'd like to ask, we can do that. That'll come at little cost. He owes us a bit anyway.
Will you come talk to her? Maybe you
Absolutely.
can figure out a better way to word a question or
Sure.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, she'll come back. And, pleasure, Scarlett.
Scarlett,
Hey,
Herb.
Herb, thanks for letting me crash.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Questions about blood sorcery. As I was telling Jordan here, if there's a specific question that comes to mind, I may be able to get an answer from someone more
Easily.
knowledgeable about these things.
yeah, I guess it would make sense to ask just about this ritual they've done to me, or whatever it is. Could we just describe the what's happened to them and ask them if they've ever heard of a spell or anything like that that can do this?
What's happened to you?
Yes,
That's the question you want to ask?
Yes, what's happened to my arm? It was coated in blood. There's a black essence, not perceivable by the naked eye, that's growing into my body
Tendrils.
with tendrils, almost tentacles of sort, that seem to almost tear at my insides.
Sure. You're sure about this? Then I'll make the call. Yeah, she'll free with phone. Call. Is this secure? Excellent. She describes what has happened to you. Listens for a moment. She said there is a ritual called Dagon's Call. The caster can... The victim must be exposed to the blood of the caster in some way. Either by drinking it, having it touch a wound, or even just simply touching the flesh. Through this, they can damage their victim. To mortals, this is deadly, fatal. To kindred, it's not quite as potent, but still able to severely damage or perhaps put them in the torpor, depending on how powerful the ritual and the caster is.
Does it go away in a reasonable time, did they say?
She asks. again, it depends on the abilities of the caster, but typically it's limited in the amount of attacks that can happen to the victim. And you can see yours is all but faded.
Oh, okay, so it's almost gone. Okay. All right. That's good. Is there? Okay. Thank you. It looks like we might be in the clear then. Looks like it might go away.
Anything else? Like I said, we can ask another question, but it just might cost us if you have a worthwhile question.
Yeah. Is there any way to empower Corrosive Vitae to hurt Kindred?
Are you willing to owe the Coven a favor?
Yeah.
A minor one, but a favor.
Sure.
She asks. If the caster is strong enough, there's a way to empower. He said it's a rather simple spell, but it can be used in more advanced ways to be more harmful.
Okay.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah. That works.
Okay. We'll be in touch. She hangs up.
Well, that's a relief. Thank you, Scarlett.
Absolutely.
And just let me know. Whatever you need.
I will. I promise it will not be anything to put you in danger.
It's the nicest favor you've ever owed.
For sure.
So, one was Tethys, right?
Yeah.
So fuck Tethys.
I mean, if it was Tethys' blood, I mean, it probably was.
The caster's blood.
Yeah. But the good thing is, it looks like it's probably not going to hit me again. And then I guess there's probably a pretty good chance that
Octavius.
Elijah wasn't lying about the spell.
We need
So
to find
that's
out
good.
who touched him with the blood.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, they all seem pretty powerful, so at least we know that. All right.
I'll call the cops on myself.
Fuck Octavius.
They're expecting you.
Are we calling anyone else up? Contacting them or contacting Junior?
Uncle Junior.
Can you describe what you saw to Scarlet? Maybe you've seen it in the past.
With Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some thin blood connections.
I've never met a thin blood.
Really?
I'm not. They're,
I know
I won't
they're-
say rare, but they're
Hidden?
hesitant to reveal themselves. For good reason. I'm very interested in meeting one.
Is it cool if I have one come here? I'm a little
This is your home.
hesitant. Herb saw something weird, like in his essence, which is why I'm not sure if I trust
Herb
him.
can read auras.
Yeah.
He can see things the eye can't naturally see.
Yeah, and I'll describe what I saw in Junior, ignoring the.
Ignoring what he sees in us.
I'm not as skilled in that, though I can do it a bit. It's not ringing a bell. I'm sorry.
All right. Good to know.
Auras are tricky. Initial energy sometimes they give off. A lot of times there's more to it than that.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna meet him just out on the floor, kind of see how things go.
Meet who? Junior? You're gonna call Junior up then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you want me to be there with you?
If you want to hang around, see how things go, that's fine. If you want to bounce, I'm safe here.
I mean,
so.
yeah, I would like to talk to Junior too.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of questions we should ask him.
Yeah. Do you mind if I start and then?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You take the lead.
Okay.
I'll just chill. Follow-up question. blood that I was given, was it intoxicated in any way, or was it sober?
You could easily find intoxicated blood here.
Easily.
Yeah, who's in the coven sober, man?
All right, with my preferred drugs. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Take a sip.
Yeah, if you ask for that, they will bring you someone with that.
Good.
It's from Mother Russia.
Okay.
Vodka.
You don't have to wait that long.
Vodka.
Junior will show up.
Well,
Meet up with you. You want to meet him in like the club or like in the back?
Yeah, on the on the floor, like in a booth, kind of on the side.
Sure. Yeah.
Get him. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can drink or add something to a drink, but I would offer the availability of a beverage.
I'm okay. Last night was a lot. I'm in recovery mode.
Do you?
I've
have,
never been here. This is an interesting place.
Yeah.
You
It's,
work here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a safe haven for me. So, like, do you get, like, hangovers or, like, come downs from what you make?
In that instance, yes. Pop is not doesn't have the finesse some of us have. What he does will work, but sometimes it'll
Crash
take
and
some
burn.
recovery. Yeah.
Shit. So you've come up with a way to make a drug work for you guys.
Well, how we mix things, so how we incubate, so 3 basic methods. Some of us can only really do, most of us have one preferred. I've managed to make each method successful. You can incubate something within your own body as a thin blood, using our blood as sort of the foundation. We consume different things,
Shit.
different blood, and we're able to produce different effects. We can do this in a human too, which
You feed the human blood?
feed the human blood
That's
and
fucking
among
wild.
other things, and their blood then becomes this unique mixture. And if you drink from them, you get that ability, whatever ability we've concocted within them. And then there's just the old-fashioned way. We put it in a bottle, a can, whatever, so you can actually carry around with you. Hit it on the fly. Not as subtle, but it works.
That's awesome.
I want to warn you because, one, I don't want you to think I'm trying to keep you for us. But 2, people, kindred especially, are going to want to use you very
in my
heavily.
experience, kindred typically want to kill us. Even what we can do pales in comparison to some of the disciplines kindred have access to. We can emulate some of them. I've been able to replicate some of the powers I've seen kindred use, but it's
like what vitae is?
yeah.
Yeah, so like there are humans that have like special blood that make people feel good.
Yeah, well, yeah. We require
You-
resonance.
You can do that and then make it work even better.
Yeah, we have some utilitarian aspects, but an elder kindred can do insane things that we couldn't fathom.
How many of those are around here?
I don't know. We're again, they're more comfortable eliminating us rather than using us.
Yeah, 'cause
Some
I'm-
use us, most don't. Most don't want to empower us, enable us to grow, because that makes us more of a threat, if you will. But someone clever, someone open-minded like you and your friends, yeah, I mean, we can work together. Which is one of the things I sort of want to talk to you about. We require kindred vitae to do most of what we do.
Really?
I mean, some of our own, but if we were to have actual full-blooded kindred able to give us small amounts of blood, that we could work with that.
You guys don't, you don't get bloodbound?
I mean, we can be, but to be bloodbound, you have to drink directly from the source. Kindred vitae, it retains some of the resonance, some of the properties we need. I have ways of
Can I?
elongating the shelf life, if you will. So we prefer not to drink from the source because that is dangerous. We can very much be bloodbound.
It doesn't work.
Can I assess his motives, his insight? My specialty is in motives.
Sure. Give me insight.
I just imagine it was like a
Resolve.
trench coat like in the foot door.
No.
That's what I imagine.
It's like your face.
What happens with that?
4, 5, 6.
Messy critical.
There's
Is there another crit?
There's a
I have a
crit,
crit.
independent, and then there's the messy. I'm not sure how that works.
A messy
that's
crit.
Messy crit. How many successes though?
4, 5,
5. Plus
Yeah.
that guy.
6.
6.
Messy crit 6.
6.
Hope no one has a camera phone
Messy
tonight.
6. Let's get 2 more people on our table and call ourselves the Messy 6. We got 2 birds.
Messy 6.
Messy 6. Hashtag Messy 6.
That'd be the episode's name.
Is my messy when I devour them. No, you make me blush.
Oh. Oh. You look so cute in your little bandana.
Where?
You. So their motive seemed, genuine. He's just explaining things. You
Mhm.
don't see some ulterior. He seems a little nervous.
Just,
All right.
I want to
All
hear.
right, DJ Howard.
Don't know.
Set the power off for dramatic effect.
Didn't realize
Everything-
computers needed power.
Didn't realize. I thought it'd be a cool moment for everyone at home just to kill a power to the whole building. But lesson learned, and now we're back in this moment.
I
Well-
can't believe you heated it to 110 degrees outside just to kill the power.
Jordan, you're talking to Junior. You read his motivations. He seems legit.
Seems legit.
But in reading this, you're starting to pick up on a lot of things. You're getting a little overwhelmed now, as you're getting weird, unpleasant intentions from a lot of different people in the club that start leaking into your mind. Your mind's in 1,000 different places at once right now. You're focused. You can hear what Junior's saying. You can speak to him, but there's a distraction. There's this weird effect going on right now. Something that's the beast, something that your Malkavian blood is trying to resolve, but not quite able to get a grip on. You put this up. All of your mental things will be at a dice penalty. But
This isn't something I can just turn off. Once I read
something
his...
with the beast got, it seems to be out of your control.
Oh yeah, you messy crit.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
What?
You messy crit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
The power didn't just turn that off. Can we just restart
The
that
club
part?
just goes down for a moment.
Okay. But yeah, going on. As he's explaining the different things, explaining that they need vampire blood as well.
Everybody,
Are you okay?
yeah, sometimes being full blood does not help in situations depending on your clan. So everyone in your group, that's kind of how it works.
Kinda how
Like
what- what do you mean?
Smoke, she feed from Noah. She's mostly around him.
I wasn't aware of her and no one until when you guys were. She's been one of us for quite a while. Yeah, she tends to. Her preferred method is to incubate within her own body. I tend to. I like the to sort of put them in containers, and drink them as I need. But like I said, we can all do each method, but we're usually better at one or another.
I'm still pretty distracted by all this stuff going on. Did you get out a lot in the city? You know, before? I know the Xmas gang had a lot of control.
We had very little. We weren't allowed in the city. But from my time before, yeah, I mean, I grew up here. I'm familiar with the city. What do you mean?
We've had a lot of problems in the city, and it's been a really small amount of time, but like, hear any like weird, angry like biker dudes?
A lot of angry biker dudes.
Besides the Xmas gang?
Yeah. At this point, you could probably see Jordan struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think she's just wondering, like, was there any competition? Like,
I don't think you were there with them, because you were talking to Junior on your own, right? You were sort of watching. I'm saying
from,
watching,
like,
you can
a
see.
couple little tables over.
Yeah, you can see Junior being uncomfortable, sort of looking around, and you can see something's happening to Jordan where something's fucking with her head, looks like.
alright, yeah,
So if you'd like to interject.
I'll walk up and just kind of say, hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
It's just,
you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you ever had like a migraine before. It's like very like visual, and I like it's in my head
We
at
could
the
do
same
this a
time.
different time then, if it'd be better.
No, you know what? We can just like step to the back, so it's not so much going on.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know this is really weird. Like I stay here sometimes, so like I have a place. It's just a lot of like interference. My head's kind of like a radio, and it picks up a lot sometimes. Malkavian shit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, head to the back. Gets a little better, but still
yeah.
bad.
Just, yeah, sorry I didn't join in the chat. I was, busy watching. Anyway, how's it going, Junior?
Fine.
Herb's, he's kind of, I mean, I don't mean this as an insult, but he's kind of weird as full bloods go, because he doesn't really have a clan. I don't know how you know,
very
how much you
weird.
know.
Hate it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Familiar.
I don't know, he's kind of like the offshoot as far as we go.
Yeah, so I very much sympathize, with you guys at Dustborn. Just kind of out on your own. I've always been out on my own,
Yeah, we have actually quite a few similarities, I'd say.
Sure.
You kind of pick up different traits from different, I mean, I know you guys you have even crazier abilities than we do, but
Far from it, but
I mean,
different.
how close is, like, the stuff that you guys do to, like, blood sorcery things?
Very different. Ours is, at least the way I see it, is very scientific, actually. Like it's combining
measured.
certain ingredients in the right way, mixing them correctly and whatnot. Some take a more maybe shamanistic, you could say, approach to things. But I personally have a very methodical way of doing what I do.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. So like, you learned all this stuff, right? You're not like self-taught. Did you have like a sire?
There's not really a thin blood sire. We can't embrace people, and we're embraced by. It takes a full blood to make us.
Oh.
Just a thin blood of a low enough generation, or high enough generation.
So like a full blood made you what you are then? Like, is there like something they do differently to make?
We're embraced just the
curious.
same. It's kindred. I'm not sure how familiar are. They measure themselves in generations. They consider like Cain, the biblical Cain, as the first kindred, and each person who is embraced from below him is a generation away, we should say. Once you get in the double digits, the blood is considered diluted, less potent. Those of a higher or lower, I should say, generation are much more powerful. The blood is much more potent. If a kindred who's far enough removed from the source, you could say, is diluted enough, talking more scientific analogies, and they pass it on, we don't get the full effect. We get a half whatever. I'm assuming your lot isn't of a very high, or is of a very high generation, so if you were to try to change someone, there's a good chance you'd make a thin blood, if you're able to make anyone at all.
Very interesting. So your sire, he was just some kind of. Well, did he have anything to do with like the politics of this stuff? I mean,
Yeah, he was pretty important. He was, ran a pharmaceutical business. I was in the business before. I'm a trained scientist. Maybe why I'm so good at this stuff. He was a venture, ran our company behind the scenes. He was pretty close with he was Camarilla. He was one of the people who helped run the city. I started off as sort of the person that would explain what we were doing to the investors, explain the science in layman's terms to people giving us money. And he really took a liking to me, and I became like an assistant of his of sorts. And this went on for a while. Things eventually grew past the professional level. And he revealed to me what he was. I was fascinated by it, especially from a scientific standpoint.
Of course.
The Camarilla, everything requires permission. They're very strict about who they allow to embrace and whatnot. A bit tyrannical, but safe. And he got permission to turn me, and I was happy to be turned. The Venture in particular care a lot about their lineage, where they come from. The Venture are kings or CEOs. So generation's important to them. Somewhere along the line, someone and his sire or his sire's sire either misunderstood or lied about their generation. Dennis, my sire, believed his blood was more potent than it was. When he turned to me, he was kind of horrified to find out his blood was not strong enough to even make another kindred.
yeah.
We tried to figure out what to do. And before we can really get a grasp on things and figure out how to make me full kindred or what we should do, or him coming to terms with his lineage or lack thereof, the revolt happened, the anarchs rose up. My sire didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
And a lot of the Camarilla who were taken out, their ghouls, their underlings were removed as well. So I had to sort of disappear, and that's what I did. I didn't always look like this. She pulls out his phone, pulls up a picture, and shows you a picture of very similar facial structure, same sort of chubby-ish, big smile, curly medium-length hair, but a little bit curvier. You can tell this is a woman. One of the first things I learned to do was to change my sex, biological way. Something I've always been interested in. I was free to really find myself, find my skin. I feel much more comfortable in this way. And my sire also is very comfortable with me this way, even though he originally fell for me the other way. The point is, I've able to do this to myself. I've been able to do this for other people. I had to use it to help people hide, escape. It's not what I intended it for. I intended this to be a freeing thing, not a mask. Really to be able to take off a mask. Long story short, this is what I look like now. And I'd like to stay looking like this.
Can I do an insight check?
Absolutely.
I just want to make sure.
Insight, resolve.
Oh, we probably gotta roll a bunch of blood dice. This is gonna be scary. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Three successes.
So what are you insighting?
I just want to make sure that that the reason he changed is what he's saying, and if it lines up with like the whatever I was seeing beneath him.
It could kind of make sense that he is as
The
he
thing
appears,
inside
but
is
there-
different.
There's just this essence, this supernatural essence that's just barely lingering there that you're able to pick up on.
Yeah. Okay. Like
He seems, you can see he's tearing up a little bit, or trying not to. He seems very vulnerable. He seems to be very earnest, or he's an incredible actor.
yeah.
You do not get the vibe that he is.
Okay. That's really like inspiring. It's really cool that can happen through, I guess, your gifts. It's,
I like to think so.
yeah, and you can help a lot of people with that. A lot of people are struggling.
That was my intention when I developed this concoction.
Jordan would be like visibly moved by this. Being this honest and this kind and this honesty, this, in her human life, very rare and almost non-existent as a kindred. And she would probably be crying a little bit, much to her frustration. But
Back the
her,
bloody tears.
she would believe him.
Yeah. If you cry, he would absolutely. Whatever little bit he was holding back, his also are blood. See, that's why I didn't mean to.
She would also be like very frustrated
didn't
and
mean to dump all
grunting
this on you guys.
like in
It's
a
not-
Shirley
This is
way.
not what I came
Yeah.
to
No,
do.
man. That's,
Here we are.
it's all good. It's, we're friends here, It's, that's kind of mostly what we want to do, like press upon you, especially starting out this new business venture. I just don't want you to feel like we're doing anything to control. I want to help you help people,
I believe that.
And I
I'm with you.
I want you to know, there are a lot of really shitty humans, and you're gonna encounter more of those than not. And there are a lot of really shitty kindred, and you're probably going to encounter those more than not.
And not to sound rude, I've been around probably more kindred than you have.
For sure. But all the ones I've encountered are pretty shitty. And I've encountered things that I'm inclined to suspect are maybe thin bloods, and they have every reason to hate kindred for I don't even know how long, because I don't know
other,
jack shit.
Other thin bloods?
I don't.
Oh.
I just have a hunch that
What's your hunch? I'm fairly certain I've know most of the other thin bloods in the city.
there's a group, and they hunt and hold kindred that they find.
Yeah.
And I'm scared of them.
You think they're thin bloods? Why?
I mean, why
From-
else would you hold kindred?
From what we've heard, they kidnapped our friend. She turned the same night we did, and they.
Thin bloods are very unlikely to act against kindred in that way. It's dangerous.
They said that they were
Is-
using. From what we could gather, apparently they were using her blood. I don't know if it's the same way that you are. Seems like Jordan thinks
just-
so. It's a possibility.
just to feed- And I wouldn't blame them.
Have you ever heard of anything like that? Like people kidnapping kindred and like using them for blood?
No, I haven't.
It's just a theory and a very, very, very loose one. But if that's what was happening, again,
It might be Inquisition. I can't imagine thin blood being strong enough to kidnap like kindred.
yeah.
Kindred are much more organized than we are, and much more powerful.
You know, I think that's the standard way of thinking, but fuck, you guys are amazing, and you know so much more than I do.
I mean, I'll keep my ear out, I guess. I'm not sure what you're getting at.
No, I think you yourself should know how amazing you are. That
Thank you.
your like blood doesn't mean anything more than anyone else's. You're amazing because of who you are and who you dedicated yourself to be. And Just-
Thank you. I'm glad to have your support.
no, I'm just sick of all this like hierarchy bullshit.
Yeah,
But-
I do. I don't know, I guess if there's any other way, I'll ask around with the thin bloods and see if there's something like that. But unless you have something more specific to go off of, I don't really know what else to do.
Yeah. I guess one thing, we were there whenever our friend got kidnapped. It was like they were on like motorcycles and stuff. Do you know of any of there like motorcycle gangs around the city? Maybe just through the Xmas game. I just
Any other distinguishing features?
it was like sport bikes. It wasn't like Harleys. They were wearing helmets, painted like monsters.
Very like
Why do you think they're kidnapping kindred?
Oh, they did.
seen it happen a couple
It happened in
times.
front of us. They kidnapped our friend. We just when you said that you needed blood to operate, I think it.
That's the only
Triggered.
reason. We've been trying to figure out a reason why they would just hold kindred rather than kill them,
Yeah.
like the Inquisition. And knowing how fucking shitty kindred have treated thin bloods, I would understand a revolt. I would understand a revolution.
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out.
All right.
Don't put yourself out though. I don't want you to get mixed up in anything. Like you as an individual are important, and
I'll be fine.
okay. Do you need anything tonight?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know like what kind of business you guys have going on, but if you want to meet up in a night or two, I'd be down.
We'll catch up on the brewery. Delilah's been working with you guys a lot. We'll be around. It's good hanging, man.
Yeah, I'm glad we had this talk. Thanks for listening.
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Yeah,
Kind of like walk him out and
sure. Yeah.
make sure he has whatever he needs. And
Yeah, he goes out. No, goes to he still rides his bike. Goes his bike, and you going back in or you lingering?
I'm gonna stand there and wave him off.
Gets to his bike and immediately gets on his phone.
Yeah, that checks
Can
out.
I heighten senses to hear?
Yeah, I just senses. You hear. Hey, it's Gertie. Can I meet with you guys? Yeah. See you then. Yeah. Hangs up. bike. Heads out.
Does Herb follow me out?
I
So you
probably
get
would have
back?
stayed inside.
Do I see like which direction it takes on the highway?
There's one way into the city, you know. If you're waiting for him to get that far.
I don't have keys to a car. So, I would dash inside the door. Herb, let's go.
Yeah, alright. I grab my shit and grab the keys.
It's too loud for
Go.
Herb. We would try to hop in the car to try to follow him. I would drive.
Okay. You've given them a significant head start.
Yeah.
You're waiting for them to leave to follow.
Yeah, just kind of like, he's definitely still hiding something from us.
Yeah, no shit, let's go.
Alright, yeah, no, I thought we were
I'll
the
tell you.
car.
I'll tell you what I heard.
Yeah, okay.
You can give me a. You can give me a wits awareness if you'd like. Both of you. This will be at a. This will be nice. It's been a 1 die penalty for you, Jordan. So your mind's still starting to come down.
This is what we can't
So you let them get on their bike, you let them drive off. So it's gonna be very
I
difficult.
mean, we were having a good night, but that's why we can't let
Actually, you give me a drive. Give me a wits drive. Herb, you can give me a
Shut the fuck up. Try to have a good night.
wits awareness.
Just a wits drive at a 1 die disadvantage.
That's
At least
4.
I didn't
Better
tell
be
Ghoulie about the
4.
ghoulies.
I think it's okay.
Don't start with me about Lily.
Okay.
I didn't
So
say
which
about Lily.
which drive
Someone's
at a
Have
disadvantage?
negative 1 die.
The other one was so much better.
Oh.
I got a 0 out of 2.
Yeah, that's better than a
Okay.
beast.
My 4 that I just got?
It's
You
better
head
than a
across
beast
the
jewel.
bridge. Not sure which exit they really took once they got into this. There's a lot of different ways to go, and you pick one, you go. But
I don't
you-
see like bike
You let them get on
lights.
their bike. You let them go before you even got in the car. So they, yeah, you don't see anything.
I'm gonna call him. I mean, he probably won't answer because he's on his bike on the highway, but
Yeah,
by chance I hear something.
goes to voicemail. You gonna leave a message?
Hey, I thought of something else. I've been reading some kindred history, kind of an alternative history, and it's pretty wild. You might be interested. Give me a call back when you can. Thanks for talking with me tonight. It meant a lot.
Oh, shoot, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Hang it up.
You ever done that?
Is there
A lot of
is there
emotion in my
deception?
voice. And it's
Yeah.
very genuine.
Subterfuge.
Oh,
I'm
confused.
you two. Is there anything else you'd like to be doing this evening?
Waiting for my mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I said my piece with Lily, so
Mhm.
I'll probably just be
Lily?
hanging out with Wendy, to be honest.
I'll do movie stuff tonight. Just try to keep
With-
that going.
I probably wouldn't tell
Huck
Ghoulie
and Leah?
about any ghoulies.
and Leah.
So.
Do some editing at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get them over. Go ahead and give me a intelligence craft. You can add a die for Huck. As he's there, and he's showing you some of the practical effect shots on how to edit it. Like I said, he's very into his old school sort of stuff. He thinks the 80s were sort of the heyday when they perfected some of this stuff. And he's trying to emulate a lot of their techniques.
Did you have to
Hell
correct
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
heavy
yeah, yeah,
hands?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I just use a will?
A 5's pretty fucking good.
How good you want this to be? Pretty good?
I mean, it's one die.
How much will do you have left?
I have 3. I have all my will.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, 3 is your full will?
I have my full will.
What are you gonna do?
Damn.
I'll go ahead and just go for it.
All right.
It was worth it. It was a 6
Nice,
success.
nice.
So
I have
Yeah.
6 will.
You have
that's good for you. 6 wills.
you fucking are doing great on
To
this.
do.
You
as
set
a
up some really
human.
cool stuff,
Who's not
piecing things
stupid.
together.
Mhm.
This stuff works really well. Sort of your vision when you're going on. You're great at working on this.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yes!
Eventually, I mean, you guys
It's a messy crit.
lose them. You leave your message. You're heading back to the coven.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're in, you can see the 3. He sees you come in, Scarlet Man. Scarlet would immediately approach you. Herb, we may actually need to call in that favor tonight, if that's okay.
Yeah. What is it?
Follow us.
All right.
You can join too, Jared. It's best that you do, actually. Bring you towards the back.
Love this.
Bring you to one of the private rooms. There's another girl there. One of the... You don't really recognize... It's someone who's in every once in a while with a group. Somewhat regular. She doesn't work here or anything.
She's me.
How hungry are you?
Pretty.
How pretty.
Pretty hungry.
We
Oh,
can
I
call
sure
things
have
even
one.
if you allow us to feed
From me?
from you.
All of you?
All of us. I got to thinking, and the questions you brought up, the fact that we don't have this resource, you can do blood sorcery, yes?
Yes.
If we
Find
drink from
things.
you, we have that potential as well. That's something we've been lacking, and we've not had an opportunity to feed from someone with your ability.
That
So,
would likely piss off the other Tremere in the city, Octavia.
you're not Tremere.
It's true.
We're not
but-
really worried about what they're concerned with.
Okay. You know, I just want to make sure they seem to want to control magic.
This will require a lot of your blood, which means you'll likely have to
That was day 1.
Okay, as long as you get me on the safe side. You know what?
our friend out there. Completely. If that's something you're willing to do.
That is a lot.
Fuck your
That's a lot to ask.
Down it. Down it.
You mean a lot to us. We'd be even.
Fuck your
And down.
Oh.
He says my
Don't mean down.
I wouldn't worry too much.
That's
She's.
fair.
There might be another way. It just depends on how hungry you are.
I glance at Jordan, just trying to get a read of what she's.
I'm concerned. I'm a little uncertain about like their tactic. I know that they're not going to be as straight with him as they are with me, but I'm still confused of why they're going about it this way.
I mean, you're gonna say that, or is that just what you're thinking?
I mean, that's
I
like
can't read your mind, so.
You'd have a concerned look on
I
your
have a
face.
very concerned, slightly unsettled facial
You
expression.
look concerned. I mean, if you don't speak up or say anything.
Yeah, I would look to Jordan if I see she's visibly concerned. I can
you
trust
feed
your
before?
friends or something.
Like,
right?
I don't want him to go into torpor and then have
You
to.
could feed before, which is what we were insinuating, but after we feed from him, he will
He's gonna need a feed
likely
again.
frenzy or go into torpor. If he trains her completely and is not hungry at all before you begin this, you should be okay, just barely.
Do you need to feed from him all at once for this to work?
It's best that way.
Why?
It's
I don't understand the ritual of it.
It's how it works. As you said, the ritual of it, we do most things together. We're connected. It's best that we all do this together. We all take this step together and possibly our chances of retaining what's in his blood that allows him to do this are better if we do this in unison. We're stronger together.
Of course. But we didn't talk about this all together. That's why I'm asking these questions now.
And you have my explanation.
I mean, if
If you're not comfortable with this, you would not like to partake, that should leave him with enough to where he doesn't have to completely drain her.
Jordan, don't. I'm the one who made the decision
No,
to
It's a-
make this debt.
it's a joint decision. You don't have to end a life for me to partake.
All right.
You don't have to be any more or any less of who you are for me to participate in a situation. I don't ask you to be anything else.
Kind of look over. If I don't drain her, pretty likely that I'll go into torpor.
If all of us were to drink, yes.
If you don't
If
drain
you're
her,
already hungry, as you say.
if you don't drain her, I won't participate.
All right.
It's not. It's something I've done, and it's not something I would ask of anyone else.
Okay. Like I said, go to feed on the girl. You said there was a girl in there, right? I don't think I'd drain her all the way.
What's your hunger at?
3.
So, without doing too much damage to her, you can get your... Actually, without doing any damage to her, you can get your hunger down to 3. With that, Scarlet, Nora, Mizuki, bring you to the back. Perform a ritual. You've been part of a ritual for, not too unlike sort of the stuff Jim and Delilah had to do, including a lot of sensual, erotic elements in this. Except, unlike that, this is rather painful. The way they drink from you does not feel good. They have to carve certain parts of you. It hurts quite a bit. But it almost hurts in a good way, in a weird, good way. It's a lengthy process. But by the end of it, you're at hunger 4. You've sacrificed quite a bit of blood for this. The deed is done. They thank you. They lick the wounds they made on you, closing them. Free to go. With that, we will end the session. So,
I want to talk to my mom.
God.
I want to have a wholesome thing.
that was wholesome.
Super
All right.
awesome.
Yeah. Getting down to
There was a whole sum of
nitty-gritty
bad
here.
things that just happened.
A lot of interesting things happen that we'll talk about in our after show.
Happening
Jump into-
now.
Yeah,
Gross.
otherwise, that was good. That was episode 6. 2 more to go. For Table Goth, follow us on all sorts of things. We're doing a lot.
Instagram, Twitter, Patreon,
Twitch for sure.
Twitch.
Twitch.
Sorry about the power outage.
And YouTube.
And YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah.
But yeah, check
And
us
the
out on there
streets.
when I feel like I'm
Check us out.
posting it to the void. And, we'll be back next week. We're Table Goth. Bye.
Bye.
Jacob!
Jacob!